Uh-huh. Let me see if I got this figured the hell out. Close that. Open that. Uh-huh. All right. Looks like I'm actually in here. We got 1 thumbs up and 5 watching already. What's up? Shift it, twist it. And West Haven, what's up, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you, girl. How the heck are you? Uh, yeah, we're gonna USA. USA. What up, bud? What we got here? We're on the stream yards again tonight, so just to try and have another good time, man. You know, we're gonna put it there. We're gonna pin it up there. There we go. There we go. Well, no, we don't want that one. Pretty sure we don't want that one. We want this one. Pull that out. Pop it in right there. Christy, what up, girl? I was going to go to bed, but maybe now I need some laughs. There you go. Well, hopefully we get some funny people in here. Uh-huh. I'm only a little bit late. I was distracted with a beverage on another channel, so uh-huh. Where's my bayonets? There we go. Uh-huh. You're funny too. Uh-huh. Come on. I've been stupidly emotional tonight. It's the time of the year, girl. It's that time of year. Hopefully you get through it, Don't cry too much. Lady, see? What up, girl? Links pinned up in the comments if anyone wants to come up. Well, you're not a douchebag. I'll probably let you in. Yeah. Think of the good. Look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. Live on the bright side. It's easier. It's easier to get through the day that way. Time of year, life, age, hormones, maybe. You going through one of them things? Hmm. You getting the hot flashes yet? Hmm. The wife's going through that crap right now. I'm feeling better just being here. All right. Well, I don't call this place therapy for nothing. As much as YouTube doesn't like me to call it therapy. Let's see. I believe I can close that one. Bring up that one. There we go. There we go. No hot flashes yet. All right. Cruiser Mac, what up, dude? I saw you dropped a video earlier today. I played it. Cool beans, dude. Good to see you. JCT. Oh, good to see you, JCT. How the dogs doing? How the dogs doing, girl? Them puppies doing all right? That's what it is for some of us. I know, Lady C. It's what it is for me. uh, hell yeah. That's why I got my medicine. Uh-huh. I have two. I have my liquid medicine and I have my inhalers. How things working out west? Well, they're slow and steady, but it's all right. I'm enjoying it, getting through the winter. The wife's loving it. She got an awesome job, man. The rescue dog is going to have surgery. Aw. Well, at least that dog's got you to take care of it. This is my group therapy and my sleep therapy. Exactly. It turns out as of late, I can't sleep without this and a little bit of this, you know? Like freaking it's the only time I get any good sleep. Otherwise I just lay there and flip flop for a couple hours. But that's what it is because I don't because I'm not doing much besides this, so it's like freaking no exercise, no activity. It's like, yeah, no projects, I ain't got a workshop. That's the only tough thing dealing with what I'm doing right now is I ain't got a workshop. And freaking, so I don't get to screw around. What's up, Luke? Good to see you, man. Yeah, huh? Hey, Christy. I got not, especially the winter, it's the doldrums of being locked up from the cold and all that, but yeah, I'll get by. I'm just, it's not like I ain't been through a long cold winter before, I to my count, I think I've had, I've had 51 of them because there was one winter I was actually spent most of it in Atlanta, so, uh-huh, exactly, because I know I'll get through it. Come springtime, how about ice fishing? I don't do ice drinking. No, I don't go on the ice, man. Mike has offered, but no, no, no. I've been through the ice. It ain't never happening again. What's up, Kevin? Good as can be, man. Good as can be. Hell, I don't think the water's even frozen out here yet. It might be, but yeah, it should be. I guess it would be. I haven't seen any of it. I ain't been out the house. I ain't been out the neighborhood in like 2 weeks. So, you know, last time we went out, we only went to the freaking Chinese joint, and that's down the street. Wasn't near any water. Can we downsize this a little? Oh yeah, we can. Huh. There we go. That's better. Mm-hmm. He's about 30 miles from me. It's only a half-hour ride. But yeah, he's only kind of like right around the corner. Captain Jerk. Woohoo. What's up, buddy? Samantha. Come on up, Sam. Hit the link. It's pinned at the top. God knows Captain ain't gonna. Lady C might. JCT, I'm on StreamYards tonight, so you're welcome to come up and come up and say hello if you want. I know you prefer that over the Zoom. Lady C's funny, uh-huh. At least she ain't funny looking no more. Sorry, girl, had to say it. Maybe after I get the kid to bed. All right. Should be here a while. Jimmy not funny. Come on, girl. Frogger. Holy shit. What's up, Frogger? Good to see you, man. How the heck are you, dude? Froggy's garage, man. Always making crazy shit, working on the floor of his garage. It kills my back every time I watch him do it. Oh yeah, smash that tongue. Smash it, smash it. Uh-huh. Oh man, Frogger, dude, man. I I moved out of New Hampshire. The last time I seen you, you probably don't even know. I moved to North Dakota, man, from New Hampshire. I'm just down the road from what the fuck Mike now. Oh, did you see Frogger? Freaking, I should have dedicated this to him. Freaking, um, Doug Sweener. Doug Sweener died yesterday. It was freaking sad day. Oh, the dam is for the moving out here. Yeah, yeah. Me and my wife are we're holed up in a puny little apartment for now. hmm Wait, what? Yeah, Doug Sweener. Yeah, yeah, man. Freaking, the cancer finally got the best of him. Can I ask a random question? I bought a used car. Should new windshield wipers come with it if they are wonky? Anyone please? No, that's no. That's a disposable item. You're buying a used car. Anything that you don't point out when you before you buy it, it's up to you. You know, yeah. I mean, and I know it's crazy, but yeah, just buy new ones. And if they are just a little wonky, sometimes they don't. If they don't clean the windshield right, but they're in one piece, get a little. Next time you put gas in the car, put a little on a cloth rag. Put a little gas on a cloth rag, and wash the wipers with it. Because a lot of times wipers just need to be cleaned. Because no one ever washes them. Nobody ever washes windshield wipers, unless you know. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't point it out before you buy it and make them replace it, it's on you. It's like when you go and look and you see it needs brakes, if you make them throw the brake shoes in it, you know. But yeah, they don't those guys. A lot of those guys, they're buying cars that are traded in or auction cars, or they find them on Facebook or whatever. But they're buying cars as is. They're selling them to you as is. Yeah, as long as it is roadworthy, the car is. Yeah, depending on the state, rubbing. Okay, Frogger says rubbing alcohol works good too. Okay, Vanessa, the link's pinned to the top. Just click the link. It's up at the top of the chat. I don't even. All right, hold on. Let me go see if I can. It's pinned. It's pinned for Christ's sake. But whatever. Close that. Yeah. Some states, oh, you have a 30-day warranty. Yeah, that's on mechanical though. That's the, you know what I mean? I mean, you're gonna bring it back because it needs $60 in windshield wipers. Really? You know, it probably isn't even that much. Probably $30. Vanessa J. Cheers. Yeah, it's like when you look at the used car and it's obvious it needs tires, Depending on the car, Frogger, man. Some cars you can get spendy, especially if you want to get winter wipers. Oh my God. Look what the cat dragged in. The mind of an angel.
Hey, hey, I know I haven't been on one of your streams in a while, man.
Whatever, you're hit and run here and there.
I
Whatever.
know. I love and miss you, Jimmy, aka Chum.
Good to see you, dude. What's up, Sonny Stormy? Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, and it depends on where you buy. Some states have lemon laws, some states don't. Yeah, Christy, Angels. That's his new channel name is the Mind of an Angel.
Yeah, if, in case those of you that know me for a while that did not know, I deleted my former channel, Angels Army, back in August. Ain't gonna go
Dumbass,
too in depth,
dumbass
but
move.
I'm not gonna like go in depth or anything.
Yeah,
But just
we
in
won't
case
go
if
into it.
anyone
We'll
knows
just
where I've been,
we'll
that's
just
why.
remind you that you fucked up. Type in the
Well, I'll
chat.
get back where I was there. Have new ideas for the new year for the channel.
Yeah, yeah. hmm Go ahead and type in the chat so people can hook up, man.
All right.
I don't know. Do you even have a wrench? Probably
No,
not.
not with my new channel as of yet there, Jimmy.
All
I
right.
did
Well,
with
just
my previous channel, but not with the new main one. In fact, this one was supposed to be more so of a secondary slash backup channel there, but
mhm.
now it's the main channel.
Yeah, huh? Well, that's why you have a backup channel.
Yeah.
hmm For when you have moments of
Yeah,
momentary
I'll
lapse
be
of
quite
reason.
honest. I do wish I could have, like, not the Dalia, but at the same time, it wasn't a time that just felt safer for me.
I understand. I know the. I know the. I know a little of the backstory. So it's all good, dude. Okay, Christy found you. It's okay. There you go.
Let me type.
Yeah, yeah. Because then you type a wrench can go chase it down and drop your link. Freaking.
All right, there. I just typed.
There you go.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Christy. There. Even though it doesn't show any stuff on there, it is the new channel. In fact, I had videos there before, but they're all private now because it's one of the main focuses that I'm going to be doing for the new year. It's not only going to be the different direction for my channel, but just a little bit of a hint. I'm also going to be changing the name entirely and trying something different for the new year.
Alrighty, man. And Frogger, yeah, it's winter comes early here. It comes early and stays long, but we're doing all right, man. It's November. November, it feels like December to me. You know what I mean? It's a month early. Winter come a month early. You know, it ain't been too horrible. They say later in the season it gets pretty damn cold. And, I'm a big old bear and I can hibernate like with the best of them. So, I'll be just fine. The hard part is the wife going to and from work. So, you know, Lady C rang that bell.
Thank you, Lady C.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Angels OG around here, man. He's been a hit and run kind of guy from day one.
Well,
Shows up out of the blue.
well, that's because you already know of like not the other stuff that you know partially, but a lot of the stuff I've like accomplished in my life this year
Yeah,
or these last few years
I
there
know.
because
I know you're like a scatterbrain. You're all over the place and you can't be freaking and you can't
a
stay anywhere
scatterbrain. I
too
love that.
long. Yeah. You
I love
know?
that.
Yeah, because you're all over the place, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
But I'm not like probably gonna be going as much places like I used to for the new year. I'll still go from channel to channel, but just not as often because of what I'll be doing for the channel.
Yeah, man. Freaking hey. I'm glad to see you freaking, just doing something. We got snow one time so far, about 6 inches. So I made my dad a walk behind snowblow. There you go.
Oh,
Fucking
cool.
awesome, man. That's
That
awesome.
that's awesome.
Oh yeah, Lady C's birthday. What? December is my birthday. Is Saturday. All right. Well, unfortunately, we'll have to celebrate it either on a Sunday or a Thursday.
Oh wow! So there's a lot of birthdays this week.
Oh yeah,
Frogger's is this the Tuesday, and Lady C's is this
Saturday. Yep.
Saturday.
Hmm. Well, Frogger, come by on Tuesday, man. If you when you finish with your family, of course, come
Thank
on
you,
by.
Christy. I do remember you too.
Yeah, Angel got all wrapped up in another side of YouTube. Did pretty good for him too. Did pretty good for him, man. You had it going, dude. I was proud of you, dude.
I
I
had
was
it
proud of
going
you.
before I made the wrong decision for my own safety, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna hope I can get back there with the
yeah,
new direction I'll be doing for my current channel there, and
yeah.
also with everything that I wouldn't say kinda, but I do have some things lined up for the new year.
Cool, cool, man. Swamp Donkey, what up, dude? Yeah, Frogger, click the bell and hit all notifications. Come on, man. How else you think you get here on time? I go live at 3 o'clock freaking Tuesday afternoons, man. It's usually 4 o'clock East Coast, but I've been trying to keep it at the 3 o'clock East Coast. So it's not easy for me, but I've been trying. I've been knowing Angel since I started YouTube in 2016. Well, I didn't know him back then, but I sure as hell got to know him in 2019 when I started this channel. When I started, you know, building this channel, I should say.
Yeah. But my current one, even if it takes as long as it did with my
Done that years ago.
previous channel, they'll be well worth it. But it will just take time, patience, effort, and all that kind of stuff.
Uh huh. Snow, what is that? Ain't seen no snow there in a while, eh? Used to love waking up and it snowing and the crunch under your feet. Uh huh. Hear that? What up, Rattle Trap?
Hey,
Mm.
Rattletrap.
You got the note tonight. Yeah, Fargo, it's great to see you too. Trust me, man.
Um, I think about maybe almost or about a month ago, there was a storm coming across here in the Arizona where I live. But when I looked outside and I heard it like tap tap tapping above the roof of my house, I looked outside. And at first it looked like rain, but then there were also reports of hail, and it almost didn't look like no hail, but at the same time, there could have been hail mixed in with the rain, and I just couldn't tell the difference. But still, it sounded like a bit like more of the tap 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 sound, louder
Yeah.
than usual rain.
Yeah. Well, when you see the rain bounce, that's generally hail.
And that's what I saw when some of the stuff from the sky fall down to the driveway around my house here, and it was bouncing on the driveway of the pavement.
Yeah. Yeah. That's hail.
Okay.
Hmm. Yep. So you did get hail, man. Yeah. Frog has been busy, man. Frog has been busy. What frog are you? Carolinas, I think, right? Maybe Virginia. Uh huh. Come on, man. Oh yeah. Oh, Michigan, Detroit, Michigan. Come on, man. You definitely get snow every year. Don't drink the water.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have no Brita water filter or the zero water filter there. I just have to drink what comes out the tap.
Oh Jesus.
I do have bottles of purified water that I got from Walmart last week,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I preferably like to drink over the sink, but I don't have no like filtration system that get
Yeah.
rid of all the minerals and stuff that comes with the
Well,
water from the tap.
well, you need some of it. What's in there, depending on where you're at. I was saying that to Frogger because he's just outside of Detroit, and they're notorious for having bad water.
Ah.
My water is safe, thankfully. Yeah, I hear that, man. I miss being on well water. I'll tell you that. We're on city water here. It ain't the same. Like, it's a long, sordid story. Rattler would would like to bore you with it.
uh,
When the hail, snow, yeah, it's sleet exactly because it doesn't know if it's raining or freezing. Flint has lead in their water, toxic amounts for over 10 years now. Yeah, it's because they used to use freaking lead pipes. Your whole
uh,
water, the
but
whole
the
water
cool
infrastructure needs to be
Um,
changed.
but the cool thing about the slight hailstorm that came, that none of it within the storm was snow. Thankfully, it was just hail and pretty much rain mixed together. But the following morning, after the storm was over, and I got up, thankfully there was no slippery conditions. But it was pretty chilled outside to where I had to wear a slight warmer jacket there
Oh,
for the day, but it
oh,
wasn't that terrible. Thankfully, the no slippery conditions.
yeah.
Thankfully.
Poor you. Yeah, you had to put a jacket on. Oh,
Well, I do live in the sunniest state in the
mhm.
U.S. here.
Yeah, and you're from Cali, aren't you? You're from Southern Cali, aren't you?
Actually, I was born in Arizona as a
Okay.
baby, but I grew up in Minnesota, the snowiest place on earth.
Where were you before you went to Arizona? Minnesota?
I was born in Arizona, but I was transported to Minnesota at 6, 7 years old.
No, I'm saying before you got your own place.
Oh yeah, I was in Minnesota before coming back here to Arizona in
Okay.
2019.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, sorry for the confusion.
Yeah, well that's what I was trying to ask. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Minnesota for about 15 to 17 years of my life before I had came down back here to Arizona in 2019.
Cool beans, man.
Well,
It's all good, dude. It's all good.
I know.
I just didn't ask it right. Yeah, you followed him before he moved. Me too, man. Me too. I remember when he first got that when he first got that nice new place. Yep.
Unfortunately, the one thing I didn't do before deleting my previous channel was like saving all my videos in case if I want to re-upload. I have some like edited videos there that I still have like the original recording and edited versions of in my external hard drives. But I didn't think well enough to save all the ones of my former channel.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah, it's always good to start fresh from time to time, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to have to like delete this, and I won't delete the current channel here. I'll be keeping this up for as long as I keep on doing YouTube.
Yeah, buddy. Cool bean. And Swamp Donkey's in and out like a hit and run, man. Later, dude.
Oh, excuse me.
Uh-huh. Where the hell where did it go? But now, oh man, I'm looking for a comment that seems to have disappeared.
Hmm.
It's probably in there somewhere. I'll just deal with it later.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's actually that's where I can find it. There it is, right there. Why? Cool. All right, I'm back.
Hey,
I'm back.
you. Oh, excuse me.
Excuse you, yeah, man. It's all good. Quiet night again.
Yep. Just waiting for the people to come on in, and for those that want to come, of course, the link is pinned there.
Hell yeah.
I hope Swamp Donkey has a great night. If Swamp Donkey is headed towards bed, from what it sounds like.
I don't know what he's up to. Gonna go play with some guns. I don't know what that's all about. But what's up, Stony? Good to see you, man. Hit the link if you want to come up and burn one, man.
Um, I think thank you, Gavin Giant. My family interaction. Um, uh, um, I'm not too sure if you're talking about my former channel or the current one here, but yeah, I do remember posting some type of family interaction. There's been several videos I posted with me and my family on my former channel, and the more of the other one on the newer one was when I was at a funeral and everyone lifted up a balloon into the air and we're all giving our mourns and that kind of stuff of the passing of my cousin from August of this summer. But thank you, Gavin.
Oh, uh huh. Come on, man. Man, I used to be wicked good friends with my cousins, man. I'm listening and repotting. All right, man.
Oh, all right,
Feel
cool.
free to sing you a favorite tune to me. Huh? Yeah, I don't sing, dude.
I don't know if you're talking to Jimmy C or me there. I know I've sung a few times on your channel Jimmy, but
Angel, let's just say we've been there and done that, all right?
all right, cool. Well, if you're friends with me on Facebook, Christy, you probably already seen it. If not, then look me up on Facebook there. But Jimmy probably saw it. I lost another relative just less than 2 weeks ago. There, my auntie Frances, and I think you saw the picture of me holding her walker on my Facebook, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, buddy. I did. I
Yeah,
did.
that's been the fourth family member that, no, I would say me, but everyone in my family of my relatives and that I'm related to. That's been the fourth family member we've lost this year, uh, so far.
Dang,
And every
that's
time
rough.
I hope that things get better, it is always sad when another person of your family tree passes away. Because this year I lost my oldest brother, my oldest brother Dallas, and before him was another auntie of mine, and then after Dallas it was my cousin, and now my other auntie from almost a few weeks ago. That makes her
Mhm.
number four.
Yeah, that's rough, man. If you want, Angel, I gave you your wrench back. Freaking, you can drop your Facebook link if you want.
Um, I
Christy's
will.
asking.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and post it if it's okay with you.
I just told you to do it, so yeah.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and get my Facebook link there.
There you go. All right, Stony, come on, man. Cheers.
Um, All right, there's my Facebook link there, Christy. Go ahead and add me on Facebook there. So just let me know when you have sended me the request, and I think just for my safety, I'm going to delete the my Facebook link there.
Yeah, leave it as long as you want. Whatever, man. Uh-huh. Exactly. You always live on in someone's memory, you know. There you go. It's all sent, so you can remove it. You want me to remove it? Remove. There you go. All done. Uh-huh. Stony, what are you going from 1 gallons? What are you moving up? You moving up out of like the cloning, moving out of cloning into bigger pots? How big you going? Well, it makes a difference.
Well, yeah.
5 gallon, 3 gallon pot you can get away with. 5 gallon pot you do better. 10 gallon pot even better. So like it's just all how much you want to freaking you know handle. Uh huh. Oh, and that link right there for the it says Ganonation. That's a link to an adult coloring book. Scrap man, damn, what up, man? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming over, man. How you doing? What you been up to? You can grab the link up top if you want to come up. It is pinned. Yeah, adult coloring book. Go ahead and click the link, Christy. Go take a look at it. It's friend Ganna. Our friend Ganna does that. She's a cool girl. Does great graphics too.
Oh, wow.
What?
I don't know why I just sneezed for the third time in less than like 10 or 5 minutes, but
Um,
I don't feel as though I'm coming down with anything. I feel just fine. It could be the dust in
yeah,
the air here in my house with
yeah, it's
the
probably
heater on that is
yeah,
causing me to sneeze
yeah.
periodically.
Is it forced hot air?
Um, is it the forced hot air?
Yeah. Is that the
No,
heat?
I have it set to 67, I believe, but it stops periodically. There, it's not continuous.
Yeah. Does it blow air through a duct?
Basically, the vents are on the floor, so duck, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So and the vents are on the floor, even better. So yeah, it throws a lot of dust around, without a
Figured.
doubt.
I kind of figured because yeah, my house, the vents are not up on the side of the ceiling or in the like precise location. The vents
Yeah.
or the system is vented throughout the house on
Yeah.
the floors that I walk on.
Yeah. Yeah. They tend to gather a lot of dirt. Gavin, click on the link. If you can't color in boobies, it's boobies. There's boobies and other things. hanging in the shadows. All right, Dan. Appreciate you hanging out here. What up, Wally Fish? Good to see you, man. Cheers. Yeah, vacuum the ducks helps, but you know.
Yeah, I think I'll need to Swiffer them out or vacuum them, vacuum the ducks like Frogger said. Whoops.
Yeah, well, that's that's how they actually do that, man. That's how it's professionally clean them. They basically use a vacuum cleaner, but
Oh.
you can actually get filters to put over that to help trap the dust too.
I haven't looked into anything like that. And
Hmm.
go over the vents every so often when I do vacuum around, but it's not like every day or every week.
Yeah,
Just whenever it starts to get too dirty and all that, or whenever it's not what as clean as I remember it. But
yeah,
so I like do like a
yeah.
around the house vacuuming.
Well,
Uh, uh,
the trick is to take the cover off and vacuum inside.
I think the vents have a precise screwer that I need to unscrew, and unfortunately, I don't have any tools to unscrew the screws.
Well, buy one
Yeah,
because
I'll have to buy one next time I get paid.
you'd also need that to put the filters on it too, if you wanted to just put filters on it.
Yeah.
It makes a difference, dude. Trust me, I had them in my house. They worked well. My wife was allergic to the house, so I had to put filters on all the vents.
Oh, cool. Were the vents on the floors like mine, or were they to
Yeah,
the figures?
even the intake,
Wow.
even the intake was on the floor, man. Freaking, the worst part is the intake was literally in the middle of the walkway from the front door to the living room. So it sucked in dirt constantly every time you walk through there.
Um, Let me see here. Um, the intake. I think I kind of know what you're talking about now. Let me turn my camera on and let me quickly see about
You
changing the view of my camera.
Yeah, your
Is this it
intake should
right
be
here?
up. Yeah, if it's drawing air in, yeah,
Yeah, because look, yeah, when I
yeah.
rub my fingers, there's that little
Oh
dust
yeah, dude.
right here.
Yeah,
And
you got to clean
look,
that. You got to clean that. That needs cleaning hard.
yeah, that's kind of like what mine is, except mine is between the hall of where my washer and dryer is, by the smallest second bedroom and the smallest
Yeah,
bathroom in my house, and over there is of course the kitchen and the living room. But yours said it was in between the kitchen and the living room, right?
yeah, on the floor.
Oh yeah, mine is in between the wall.
Yeah, yeah, but that needs cleaning hard, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know how to change the filter on that?
No, I've never done it for the year and a half I've almost been there. Because I believe January or February of 2023, it'll be a year and a half that I've lived here. But for as long as I've lived here, I haven't changed it once, and I don't know exactly how to change something like this, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure that little area that you saw me scrape the dust with my finger, I'm pretty sure that would be suffice or fixed if I were just flip for the open areas. It would have to be cleaned on the inside, and I don't know how to
Yeah.
do that, nor
Well,
have I
well,
ever done it
go
before.
go back over to that thing because I want to lay some info on you if I can see it,
All
and
right, let me go ahead and change
because
the camera.
you really need to take that cover off. And yeah, right there, man. You should be able to unscrew that. Get whatever it takes to unscrew that. Take that cover off.
Then
Let me.
there's this screen thing on the back.
Hold on, let me. How do I highlight you? Freaking. Solo layout. Yeah, man. Yeah, that filter right there is filthy, dude. That needs to be replaced.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. That needs to be replaced hard, dude. You should probably replace that like it up in where I'm from, you got to replace that once a month.
oh,
That thing looks yeah, dude. You're
uh,
actually costing you're actually costing yourself more money in heating and shit because that thing isn't running efficiently. You'll
oh,
yeah, dude. You'll actually put more wear and tear on your machine too.
oh.
So when you find take that screen when you can go to the store, take that screen out and take that to the hardware store with you, like a Maynard, a Menards, or something like that.
I believe there's a Lowe's or a Home Depot not too far from me.
Yeah, take that with you and buy a case of them.
All right. How much on average are these?
They ain't cheap, but freaking buy as many as you can. Buy the cheapest ones you can and buy as many of them as you can.
All right.
Take it with you. The guys there will
All
make sure
right.
you're looking at the right ones.
All right. I'll take it with me to show it to the home improvement people and
Yeah,
have them like see which one is rich
yeah,
so they can get me the right ones.
yeah, man. Freaking, you'll be way better off, dude. And now you know how to do it.
I guess I just thought that little thing there wasn't like as easy as I thought it was, but turns out it was.
Yeah, man. That's why I wanted to do that, man.
All right.
Yeah, Frogger says they can be like $4 and up, and that's why I was saying some of them are cheap enough that you can just buy like a box of 10 of them. You know?
Well, you can go ahead and like take me off solo mode there.
Oh, why? I like this.
Well, I don't mind it, but at the same time, you put me there to get a closer look at the
Yeah, yeah,
vent
yeah.
of my heater and all
I
that.
know, I know. Just screwing around, man.
I know.
Mhm.
But so not only clean the little ducts of that vent where you saw me swipe my finger, but also take the part with me to get the green
Mhm.
thing, a new one of.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, man. You need that bad, dude. That thing's filthy. That is that machine also your air conditioner?
I believe so. It's both the AC and heater
Yeah,
unit.
yeah. So you got to change that thing often, dude. Just and
Uh,
it's that easy though. You just open it up and look at it. If it looks like shit, put a new one in it. You know.
all right.
Mhm. It's kind of like you got a vacuum. You got one of them vacuums that you could see the stuff in the bag when you're vacuuming it up.
I have one that has one of those foam slash HEPA filters.
Yeah, I'm just asking. You ever see a
Yeah,
vacuum where
yeah,
you
I
can
have a
vacuum?
vacuum, but it's but more so of like the foam kind that
Yeah,
needs to be washed every so often because if it's not clean, the vacuum can lose suction.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And but yeah. So when that needs to be cleaned, right? When
Yeah,
it gets funky looking, well, that's
yeah.
when that thing needs to be cleaned.
Oh, okay, cool.
It'll help keep you healthy in that apartment, dude.
Yeah, it'll keep the things
Yeah,
not only like I guess you can say energy efficient, but
yeah,
also healthy.
yeah, yeah. Because stuff can grow in that thing, man. It's a little micro environment, you know.
Uh, I just never knew much about it, and at the same
Mhm.
time, I had never replaced the green filter part before because I kind of wasn't too sure where it was
Yeah,
at. But at the same time, I didn't even think to look behind there
yeah,
because it just
and
looked like it was
you
like
didn't,
more so of a
yeah,
professional kind of thing that needs
yeah,
to be done.
yeah, man. Now it's an easy maintenance thing, easy peasy. That thing will pop right out of there, you know. Cheers, man. Glad to help. Hurry back, Wally. Hurry back. Uh huh. Yeah, man. You just didn't realize. You didn't know. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Glad to help. Freaking. Yep. A clean filter can keep you safe. Exactly. Uh huh. That's funny. We went from water filters to air filters to save an angel. Uh-huh. Come on. Why ain't you up here, Lady C? Come on.
Why am I on mute? Because well, let me just show you here, Jimmy.
What? Huh? Come on. And help with wipers. I'm a helpful guy.
So,
I
I was
know things.
talking to you about my vacuum. If you look at my filter, you see this little filter right here? This is
Yep.
the foam filter to my shark vacuum that I have. And I
Yep.
was rinsing it out. And watch this. If you can see the color of the water is a bit darkened, that's
Yeah.
because of all the dirt that the foam filter had trapped. And so I
Uh,
muted myself for a few minutes to clean it so you don't hear the water running. But it just, you see how it's like slowly becoming like more
more
clear and
white.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man.
It's because this is actually the first time in months, I guess you can say, that I've actually cleaned this.
Uh-huh. Sorry we pointed you in that direction, but yeah. And we got Ken and Deb's Kentucky family channel. What up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming over and joining up. Is it Ken and Deb or one or the other?
Uh,
Sorry, on those multi channels, I have to ask because you never know. Yeah, buddy. Glad we can help you out, Angel. Christy, windshield wipers. Uh huh. That's the first thing I do with them windshield wipers is clean them. Unless they fallen apart already, you know. I always just use gasoline because most gas stations these days got them paper towels. You just grab a couple of them while you're pumping gas, put a little on the towel, and wipe the wipers off. Especially if you live in a place that puts sand on the road in the winter, or if you live in one of them dirt road places. I don't know how to put them on, so I'm going to have to get my mechanic. No, Christy. You can just they're easy. Windshield wipers are easy. You generally don't even need tools except maybe a flathead screwdriver. Okay, they're easy,
um,
and
I,
you can.
I think come time whenever I get my next paycheck from work, there not only will I'll look and bring the my filter to the vent system here in my house to Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever that is I can to get something of the for the vent here. I may also have to call the customer service for the shark vacuum in regards to possibly a replacement foam filter there because I've like rinsed it like about 10 times in the last few minutes there, even while I was muted and unmuted. So I'm
It's still
thinking
dark.
I have to like get a new one because it still looks like it's pretty dirty,
It
but
could.
at the same
That's
time there may
okay.
be some still like stuff that is hard to rinse out.
Well, you might want to try using like a little OxyClean on it, or even a little Dawn dish soap, just to
Um,
help loosen things up.
but I don't know if it said I would be allowed to use soap or not, but
You can,
I'll try that.
you can. I know you can. But yeah, in generally, if you just look up the model of that vacuum cleaner online, you'll find the right model number for the filter, and you could probably that's probably easy enough to order on like Amazon or Walmart or some shit. My last kind, it just clipped on, but a kind man did it for me because I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, well, now that you know that it just clips on, that's all it is. They just clip in place. And once you fucked with it once or twice, you won't forget that. You put a set on yourself, figuring out how to get the old ones off. You'll be like, oh, that was super easy, and you'll be so proud of yourself. You will. You will. It'll put a smile on your face. And if worst, if you can't figure it out, just talk to the guy at the parts store. Just smile at him. Sit in, go in the parking lot, try it yourself. If you can't figure it out, go in the freaking store and freaking ask someone. It's simple. It's like checking the oil.
I just did a round of distils there because I did have the Dawn liquid stuff,
Hmm.
but it did like get rid of more dirt than just water by itself. But at the same time, it's not as like maybe foamy as the time when I got it, but at least it's not as dirty.
Yeah. Make sure you dry it good.
Well, they say rinse it out and then let it air dry or for 24 hours before putting back into the filtration system.
Yep. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Put it in front of that heater. Yeah, right, Gavin? A smile and a wink, get a little giddy, play blonde for a minute. Right. Luke says you can do it. It's easy. You can figure it out. And worst comes to worst, freaking DM me and turn your camera on and I'll talk you through it. All right.
Who, me?
No, freaking Christy. She's gonna try and put
Oh,
she's gonna try and put windshield wipers on for her first time.
oh, okay, cool.
Hmm.
Well, we know you can do it, Christy. I mean, Jimmy C helped me figure out the filter in my AC and heating ducts, and
Hell
now I
yeah,
know
man.
what kind of filter I need there. And I'm pretty sure if you need his help putting windshield wipers, he'll help you there.
Mhm. They're actually simple. They can be annoying, but they're simple. Uh-huh. Yeah. Wonder where's all the panel people? Come on, man. Freaking mud digger in here.
Jimmy C gets rid of dirt and grime and grease across the kitchen. Jimmy C will clean your whole house and anything that's in it.
Uh-huh. Come on, man. Oh, see, that's what it is. There's all kinds of people live right now. Holy shit. All kinds of people live. Fucking even Green Bay Wackies live right now. Chris, now you got Christy dancing now. Thanks, Angel. You got to sing on my show anyways, eh? Uh-huh. You're right. They can be tricky to get off. Exactly. That's why you need the flathead sometimes. Give them a little push in the right direction. Uh-huh. I'm gonna have to clip that. Somebody clip that for me. Where's Damn It Jenna? Clip that.
Um,
Oh,
I think
I
that
turned the
the
clipping off.
I say the filter to my vacuum is now more cleaner than it was when I took it out and cleaned it for the first time in months.
Uh-huh.
But I ain't gonna do any more like soap rinses because it doesn't have to be as good as it was when I got it in the box when
No.
I got my vacuum in the mail in 2021 last year. But for as long as it's not as bad as it was, then I say it's good.
Yeah, yeah, man. You good. You good, man. You know, you freaking you got it looking better than it was. It's all that matters, you
Yeah.
know? As long as the vacuum can still breathe and you know.
Well, at times when I've had a vacuum of the brand that I have, there were like times when I read that they said not to use soap, but at times I didn't know what the ramification or risk would be if I did wash with soap, like you said. But it seemed to clean the filter out pretty well there, and
Yeah.
not too sure what that.
Well,
Uh,
well, Dawn's a real mild detergent, so
Well,
it, you know.
like you said, it's pretty mild and it's ain't as like one of the heavy duty kind of brands.
Hmm. Yeah, he's gonna let it sit overnight, Gavin.
Because they say to let the filter to my vacuum dry for 24 hours before putting
Yeah.
back into the filter system.
It it's almost too bad that you cleaned it already because I was gonna say you could run that vacuum over that filter and buy yourself some time.
That probably wouldn't work as good as it sounds.
Well, it's better than doing nothing.
Well, I would rather let it dry and just do what the like instruction
Oh
manuals
yeah.
say of taking care of the filter and all that than
Hmm.
hurrying something up.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I'm just saying, you know, freaking tomorrow maybe that could be the first thing you do if you got to wait if you have to wait like another week or two to get paid or something, freaking vacuum that filter out.
Yeah, vacuum the filter to my vent system out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, yeah. If you got to wait, you know, like more than a couple of days, you know, to get paid, so you can go get them, you know, better filter, freaking vacuum that thing out, man. You'll notice a difference. I bet you'll notice the sound difference in the heater itself. What's up, Mika Steve? Uh, how you doing, Steve? Just missed Wally Fish. He was in here.
I'm just catching up with the chat because I've been cleaning with you guys these last like 10 to 20 minutes from showing the filter in my AC slash heating ducts and cleaning my.
Who? You still there, man? Someone's internet dropped out.
People at the Home Depot could do that for me. And I'm pretty sure they see the kind of filter that I have more common than I may realize.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, they're there. It's just it's just a matter of getting the one with the right measurements for your machine.
Yeah,
Because they're all a little different. But Home Depot, Lowe's, or Maynard's, whatever, Menards rather, whatever you got near you, they'll have it. They'll have what you need. Maybe not for the vacuum cleaner, but but I'm pretty sure you can find that vacuum cleaner one. That's probably something you want to find online.
yeah. Or call the customer service line and see about ordering one over the phone.
Yeah, they'd probably be a little more expensive.
Well, I've like purchased from the Shark slash Ninja company numerous times. There, in fact, anytime I need a specific part, I try looking on Amazon for the particular one that my machine requires, and it
Oh, you muted. Yeah, it's got to be his internet that keeps kicking
is
out, right?
shipping.
Yeah, I think your internet keeps kicking in and out. It's either yours or mine.
Actually, it's because I'm on my phone, and I think I'm going back and forth from the Google Chrome browser on my phone to the YouTube app.
Ah,
Let me try seeing. Let me try going from my phone to my computer, see if that will do any good.
all right, man. Mickey Steve, yeah, doing good, man. Doing good, hanging in. Having a kind of quiet evening here tonight. Not too many people coming in. No one coming up. Angel's been the only one up here. Not that I don't mind that, but man, sure used to other folk coming up. But I just took a look, and I got at least, what was it? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 people that I'm subscribed to that are live right now with decent amounts of people in their chat. Not to mention freaking shitloads of other people live on YouTube. You know? So, oh, cheers. Yeah, a lot of people live. A lot of people. Hell, one of them, where we got 10, 10. Yeah, no one's really got a huge crowd, but they got crowd, they got just as many as I do, 10, 12. Sunday night went from no one on to everybody on. Think the Rona had something to do with that. Oh,
I'm back.
welcome back.
Hopefully, this is better now. On my computer, as you can see there. But as I was saying, I could try to look for the particular filter to the vacuum of mine on Amazon, and if they have it, I of course can get free 1 to 2 day shipping for me being a Prime member. But like I've said, there's been times when I've tried looking for a particular part for other vacuums and products that I've had that I didn't find on Amazon, that I had to order direct from the customer service line, because either
Oh
A,
yeah. Oh yeah. When you're looking for specifics on a on a let's just say it's just not a popular filter. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that's why you'd have to go there.
yeah,
That's cool though. You know. Although I don't think I've ever bought anything that was like that except for car parts.
uh-huh.
You know.
Well, at times it's just maybe from times when I've ordered from direct from Shark and Ninja. There, if you heard of those company brand names, there,
Yeah.
Jimmy. For one, I've ordered 3 different products direct from them in the time of being a Shark Ninja customer. and
Hey,
the other times were more so from the apartment stores or retail stores like Walmart, etc.
when you can bodge job things and it works, try it. Right? If it works, is it wrong? Hey, what was it? I just had a freaking. Damn it, man! I read that comment and it fucked my brain. I was going completely somewhere else, man. Freaking. Oh man.
um,
Oh yeah, I was trying to ask you, what did you think of Shark? Because we got our first Shark vacuum like recently.
um,
Well,
I'll be quite honest. I've like been a loyal viewer to them from all the way back of 2012. There when I got my first Shark Navigator vacuum, and then I went from the Shark Navigator to their Shark Rotator Liftaway, and I could tell you all the vacuums I've ever got, but I've had
well,
like 5 to 7 different vacuums from them, and it's
in
because
in since 2012.
yeah, but I guess you're gonna say every time a new one comes out, I wait a few years before like getting the newest one. But sometimes the offer, especially if I have the money, is so tempting to order straight direct from them. Like the current vacuum I have is called the Shark Uplight stick vac. I got that direct from them, and it came with a whole slew of attachments, and it also include a lifetime warranty. Even though you wouldn't get that kind of warranty with the getting that kind of vacuum from like Walmart, but still the quality of the vacuum, as long as you take care of it correctly, is pretty long lasting.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get at, man. So you're just upgrading to upgrade, and not because they broke down and you need to buy a new one.
Nah, in fact, strange story there. In 2015, when I got the Shark Powered Liftaway vacuum direct from Shark, which was my very first ever consumer product that I ordered direct from them, when the vacuum came delivered to my house, the little connector hose that goes inside the part to where it goes around and all that. It didn't seem to click in for some apparent reason. Even I snapped the video and sent it straight to Shark by Facebook Messenger, and it was literally like in like less than the I would say maybe a less than 2 weeks there, because I know I had it longer than a week before trying it, but in less than 2 weeks of putting it together and then like it wouldn't connect, that's when I contacted it. But thankfully, I had the lifetime warranty, but because of something that could have been a shipment problem and all that, it like used my warranty to get a different replacement. It was the same kind and all, and same model and everything, but I would have thought maybe they would have like done like a replacement without the use of my warranty because I had the lifetime VIP. But unfortunately, there wasn't anything that they could have done when I believe it was damaged during the shipment process there, but because it wouldn't click, or maybe something wasn't properly like measured or looked at there. But during the process of putting it together and all that there. But long story short, the because of the what the problem was, even
You didn't. Yeah,
when I,
you didn't. You didn't report it when you got it, so they had to use your warranty. I
instead
got
of
you.
just doing it like a shipment problem
Yeah.
complaint kind of thing, because I had to use it unfortunately, but I still got the vacuum of the same, but just had to use my warranty, and I called immediately, but because of not me knowing
Ooh.
what it was in the as soon as it came to my door, that's probably where the problem lied.
Oh damn. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, dude. Freaking Scrapman Dan says the moment when you realize you used up your backup supply of smoking papers. Damn, dude. Even the one that's behind the cardboard in the back of it, and you didn't replace? Come on, man. Better find a bowl. That's why I always got a bowl. Oh yeah.
But they've been handy duty vacuums for as long as I've used them. And if you go all the way back to my all the way scroll all the way through my pictures, there'll be a picture where you see me snipping a picture of all the shark products I have. And the majority of them I don't have no more. But at the time of the picture, I think it was from 2016 or 2017. There was about maybe 4 or 5 different products there.
So you had 4 or 5 different vacuums.
Well, not 4 or 5 different vacuums there, but one was a steam mop, one was a carpet and hard floor cleaner, and it's not what you think it is.
I know what you're saying.
Because it would get the dirty spots of area rugs and heavy duty and shine your hardwood floors to make them new again. Okay, yeah. The picture that you will see is actually a picture from 2020 of the different ones I had. Which was the Shark Rocket Complete Stick Vac, which was today's special value that I got from HSN in 2019, and then the other one was the carpet and hard floor cleaner, and the other one was the steam mop.
Yeah, Gavin. No, when you get freaking. What do you call it? Easy wide is. You pull the last paper that pulls out. There's a piece of cardboard in there, and there's one more paper in there. That's the backup. I think he needs a vacuum cleaner channel.
Well, I'll be quite honest. Even with the newest model that they have on TV right now and all that, I ain't looking into getting it at the moment because the one that I have has been doing me quite well, and I still have the valid warranty there because thankfully this time around, the machine worked well on day one and still is working quite well to this day. But
okay.
But even if there's any problems with the machine itself, I still have the VIP warranty from them that would allow me to have them fix it or replace it at no cost.
Nice. VIP freaking real. Oh, man. So you special. You's bona fide over there. When you're going to get a UR code for a discount, man? Come on.
Well, if I was sponsored by them and I was given
it sounds like you are.
Nah, I don't have no employment with them.
Can't beat Henry. What? Henry Hoover? Personally, I prefer freaking what are those things freaking I can't even think of it now. The freaking I left 3 of them in New Hampshire for Christ's sakes. Freaking Kirby vacuum cleaners, man. They're the bomb. They're the bomb. Those things are awesome. But I didn't have room to bring one, so we don't have one. We just bought one of them stupid stick vacuums and a freaking Shark. It's all right. The good thing is you don't need bags or anything. You just got a cup thing you dump once in a while, yeah.
And I was actually looking on Amazon at the moment, and it looks like there's a couple of different like options for filters of the model that I have that would allow me to change back and forth. Like when one is
Yep.
dirty and the other one isn't, I could
Yep.
clean the other one and put the clean one in.
Yeah, buddy. So you can finish the day. Yeah, man. Uh huh. Sounds like a good idea, man. They pretty cheap.
There's let me go back to Amazon because I closed the tab because
Oh, damn, man.
but the one that I was looking at there and is only 17.59 at the moment there even though it's not from like ones that is associated with the company direct, but everything that comes with it, it looks like it would be I'm trying to find the right word.
It'll do the job.
Yeah. And it includes more than just the filter. It looks like it has two filters, another one of those changeable dual clean brush rolls there.
Oh, nice.
What kind of shark do you guys have there?
I have no idea, dude. The wife just bought it the other day, dude.
Oh, would you mind getting it so I could take a look at it?
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Please?
Give me
Jim?
a second. Give me a second. Freaking.
I just want to see there, not for like showing off or anything, guys, because I want to like make sure he has a good machine, which I know all sharks are, but at the same time, I just want to make sure it's a model I'm familiar with, because yeah, I guess you can say I stay up to date with all the shark and ninja products, but I don't get every new one that comes out there. Like I've had my current Ninja coffee bar system, the 2.0 system, as I like to call it, when it originally came out in 2016. I still have the same machine with no issues, no type of replacement or anything there, and it's been working well for 6 years. Going to be going on to 7 come November of next year there, and it's
Hey, pay attention.
Yeah, that'll be a good one there. That's a good one.
It's a good one, eh?
Yeah, it's a good one.
All right, I hope so.
Cause yeah, like you said, the one good thing about those kind is no form of bags or anything like that. It's just a matter of emptying the dust cup and then clean the filter and everything that needs clean every so often.
Mm-hmm. So it has filters that need to be cleaned.
Kind of like the one you saw me rinsing out a little bit ago, but I think
Collecting
that
great.
there's the one that's precise for the type of model that you have.
All right. So now I have to pay attention to that because the wife won't. Best thing about a shark is the copper windings. That's funny. Oh, Angel fucking when he went. He just said later.
No, I'm still here. I just muted myself there because I want to see what people are saying in the chat because I've been talking for quite a bit and seeing what Luke Duke is just saying now. I think he needs a vacuum cleaner channel. Well, one of the channels I love to go into there is actually a channel called Vacuum Wars.
Vacuum Wars?
That's what it's actually called, and it's basically more so of the primary vacuum review channel on YouTube here, and it takes a look at all the different newest and kind of vacuums out there, but also from time to time the creator of the channel will pit vacuums of one another, and he even does a best vacuum of the year video for various categories, from best bagless vacuum to best all-around vacuum, and also
So you're telling me there's like a vacuum cult that people that watch this shit?
I guess you can say that there, because that's pretty much what it is. If 262,000 subscribers go for, is that?
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. Sounds like there's some cult stuff going on to me. Just saying.
Yeah.
And you're part of the party.
Well, I just subscribe just for like hearing what the he talks about and all that, and
Mm-hmm.
then even though you can say I'm part of the party, I'm not part of the collection
I'm
in
just
terms of
saying,
every vacuum that comes
I
out.
think you're a part of it. You might have an addiction.
If I did, I would have every shark vacuum known to mankind that's come out, but
Mm,
I'm not like that.
well, just because you see kelp in the middle there, and oh no, you moved. That's why.
uh,
Mm-hmm. Got to clean up. Travel light. It's all good, man. It's all good.
I know. And in fact, just 3 months ago, the channel there did a best shark vacuum 2022 upright edition video there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
But I guess the reason why people go there is just for those that are serious vacuum people and all that. But I'm not one of those like serious people. Even though I think every kind of new one that comes out is pretty cool, it doesn't mean I will get it immediately if the current one that I'm having is doing me good and all that there. I mean, just if I want to feel like I don't want it no more, then yeah, I may sell it or give it to someone and all that, and then order the other one if it's on like a special price or something. If it's whether it's from direct or on Amazon, but the like I said, the current one, the Shark Uplight that I have, is still doing me good, and as of this moment. I'm about to order the filter kit that I was talking to you about here, because I
Yeah,
believe I have right around 20 something dollars in Amazon gift cards on my account. So I literally can get this for free.
nice. Hey, Scatman Dan, it ain't cold there. It's -6 here in Celsius. So, cheers. Which is 20 degrees Fahrenheit to all you American people. I'm gonna have to love you and leave you, ladies and gents. Keep safe, vigilant, blessed. Uh huh. Catch you later, Kevin.
Have a great night.
Cheers, man. One for you. Uh huh. Surprised we couldn't even talk Lady C into coming up in here. Come on, man.
Oh, now I see why. Like the one that I told you about is only 17.59. It looks like it's part of the Cyber Monday deal that all the deals
Ooh.
that Amazon is going to
Oh
be
yeah.
doing. So I guess I better like get it before it's gone.
Yeah, I guess so.
That is.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm looking at someone just from last month there that left a review, and the person says these are an exact fit for my vacuum. I've been washing the filters for months, having a dog in the house. Uh, I was starting to notice the I have a dog smell while using the vacuum change filters, and immediately the smell that was there while I was gone. It was also super nice to be able to wash a set of filters and have a spare one that is clean and dry. The way I wash one and one of my kids spills something with it, uh, uh, um, is bound to happen. Um, I don't have to wait for the filter to dry. Yeah, it sounds like these will be the perfect fit for the
There you
vacuum
go,
that
man.
I have. So yeah, let me go ahead and order these before um, the deal goes away. Even though I have um, uh,
Yeah, man. You don't want to miss out on a blowout deal.
exactly, especially if I have more than enough to cover it.
Yeah.
But it definitely looks like this one will do pretty good for the unit that I have.
Good, cool beans, man. Uh huh. Oh yeah. Too
Um,
many to say goodnight to. Too drunk to keep it up. But love y'all. All right, Gavin. Appreciate you,
all
man.
right, Gavin. Have a great night.
Cheers, Jimmy. I'm blessed I caught you live. Well, Scrapman Dan, I'm blessed to have you here, man. Appreciate you coming over and hanging out, man. It's always good to see you.
And the hope you're having a great weekend there, Scrapman Dan.
Weekend. Weekend. Hope you had a great weekend. It's
Because we're
Monday
already into
morning,
Sunday.
man. Yeah, it's Monday morning, man.
Yeah, we're already into Monday, at least for you.
Mhm.
But here in Arizona, we're technically still into Sunday.
Yeah,
But they're
well, he's over in the UK, so it's like breakfast in the UK.
yeah.
I believe. I believe he's a UK dude.
All right. Well, without further ado, let me go
Um,
ahead and order these filters
yeah,
here.
man, make it happen.
All right.
Um,
All right. There I go. And the free 2 day shipping definitely does make a difference.
oh hell yeah! I hate it when stuff it won't get here that fast just because of what it is or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I was right. Yeah, it's 6:40 a.m. where he's at.
Well, sorry about that, Scrapman
Yeah,
Dan.
it's all right.
I'm sorry. I know I don't have to apologize, but just I haven't seen you in a while, my man, and I forgot you were in the UK.
GB, Great Britain. I think that's what that is, right? Great Britain, England, something like
Oh,
that.
oh, and it looks like the other thing that is coming with this that I don't think I ever got one of. There is a little hair puller thing that I can use to pull the hairs that may get stuck.
Huh? Pull hair back out of what?
I said hair, not air.
Yeah. So why you pulling hair?
Because every so often, the little bristles up front, hair gets stuck even with the momentum and all that it
Mhm.
has. So the little bristles up front still get hair stuck in the bristles that would need to be pulled out. But thankfully, hair doesn't get stuck in amongst the rollers because the kind of version that I have, the two brush roll system also has the zero M technology, which makes it impossible for hair to get stuck.
Nice. Cool. What's up, mud digger? Come on up, burn one, man.
But it
Oh,
does look like this is going to be a, a great set to have because, like I said, it comes with a two additional filters and it also comes with another um, soft hair brush.
going on,
Hey,
Nessa?
Jimmy.
What took you so long, girl?
Hey,
I'm
Nisha.
sorry, Jimmy.
Chain guard on my hair tail? What?
So, how is everyone?
Oh, it's all right. Doing all right. How you doing?
I'm good. Just, I got COVID again, Jimmy.
Come on, girl. It's just a flu.
It
It's
is,
just
and
a
guess
flu.
what? Yesterday, I was literally pale as a ghost. But
Yeah,
today,
it's
my
because you
headache's
never got rid
gone.
of it. I think you
Yeah,
never got rid of it the first time.
yeah, I think it stayed with me.
Mm. It's just keeping you hooked, locked up, you know?
Oh, but
You
I
need to,
feel like
like,
today
mm,
a lot better than yesterday, definitely.
she have your chicken soup.
Oh,
You
yes.
got to have the chicken noodle soup when you get sick like that.
And I made a nice beef stew and dumplings.
Ooh. Then you got to roll up in like 3 blankets and sweat it out. Just cook
Definitely.
yourself like a burrito. Seriously. It's how you get rid of those fucking types of things, man.
Oh, it is.
Just
Oh,
fucking make the body go wacky so it just fucking chases all the evil out.
oh yes, I agree.
You got a sauna, you should spend all the time in the sauna.
Oh, good news is though, Emily's clear of it. She was clear yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she had it. But my hubby is clear of it and all.
Hmm. Yeah,
So it's
you all just keep spreading the same fucking cold around your house. Simple as that.
that's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
That's,
Yeah,
that's why I'm literally bleaching my house from top to
just bleach
bottom.
everybody and everything all the time.
Oh yeah. If I could spray
bleach,
bleach on everyone, I would.
bleach everybody and everything.
I wish I could.
If you can't bleach them, hit them with alcohol.
Oh, that sounds nice, but I can't have alcohol.
Mm. No, the freaking rubbing alcohol.
Oh yeah, I
It's
could
as
put it
good
on the
as
bottle and
bleach.
spray everybody.
Yeah, that's as good as bleach. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in London, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Who's asking?
Scrapman Dan.
Yeah, I'm about 300 miles from London.
See? So I said over there somewhere. What's up, Mickey Yo Yo? You
At the
know?
minute, it's going through a whole another crisis again.
Ah, I should go get some munchies out of the kitchen. Fucking baked.
I think I remember you, Nisha, a while back. Just haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. Apparently you weren't
Oh.
paying attention.
I remember you, Angel.
Great to see you again.
You too, Dom. You take it all right. You take care of yourself.
I will.
Good.
Mickey, she's had it for about 2 years now. Every other time you look at her, she's like, I got the Rona. Oh, Dan says he's in Essex. He's an Essex boy.
Oh, Essex.
Hmm. Oh, Essex. Mhm.
Bless you. Not bless
Thank
you.
you.
Sound like you sneeze. It does sound like you sneezed for a second, but when I realized you had coughed, that's why I kind of was like, oops. Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
That was hilarious. Oh.
Uh-huh. Come on, man. Oh, let me mute for a second.
Oh, Jimmy, did you get my donation all right?
Yeah, you weren't paying attention. I took a drink. I was like, cheers. And
Sorry.
huh? You didn't see me do all that? Fine. Make me do it again. I don't know where my
Right, I'll
bottle
send
is.
another one.
Like I said, make me do it again. Cheers, girl.
I love when you do that.
I love to do it. So it works out, right?
It does, Jimmy, definitely.
I
How's
had
Dora?
it a couple months back. Lasted 5 days. Hot flashes and dizziness. That ball was a weird thing. Yeah. When I had it was super weird, but I dragged that thing around for fucking 2 months until I sucked it up and went to the doctor. But they didn't even have a cure back then. They still don't have a cure.
No.
Oh, they just loaded me up with fucking antibiotics like you read about. And let's just say it got the job done.
It's like I rang the doctors yesterday because I really wasn't feeling good at all. They go, well, we have no cure for COVID, as you know. I said, well, guess what? I've been fully vaccinated, and yet I'm still coming off worse off.
You should have said, well, what would you give me for the flu?
Yeah, do you know what they said? They said
What?
take paracetamol.
Which is what?
Basically, are these. I'll show you.
What's it, like Tylenol or something?
Similar. Hang on a second. It is. Oh, bugger. These.
Hold on, let me. I couldn't.
But they don't do nothing.
Yeah, they don't do nothing. Scott Man Dan, freaking. I ain't set up a new post office box yet, man. I'm all, yeah, I appreciate that, but freaking, we be we got to get that. I don't know why we haven't set up a post office box here yet, but it's got to happen. I'll let you know when I do. It's aspirin. Okay, it's basically aspirin. Aspirin's better than nothing. It's better than It actually does do its thing. Yeah, Tylenol is like ibuprofen. Well, it works. Tylenol, Motrin, one of them. They're a little bit different, but antibiotics is what you truly need. But you got that socialized medicine, so they just let you die. That's how it works. Because if they fix you, they're gonna have to keep fixing you, and that's not the way it works. That's why we fight for it so hard over here, Angel. Fight to avoid having it.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Nessa, if you needed
Yeah.
surgery, how long would it take to actually get into surgery?
If what? Sorry.
If you needed like surgery, freaking let's say you needed like a biopsy freaking done. How long would it take from the time they realized you needed it to the time you actually got it done?
Well, I'll give you a real example. And as you know, my left leg, I have a massive lump on it.
Uh-huh.
And it turns out it's damaged tissue and muscle, and it's causing amount of infections in my leg.
Yeah. Okay.
And I need it removed. So I've been on the waiting list for that to be done over a year now, and I'm still waiting.
Over a year. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
There's your socialized medicine for you, people.
I told her if I knew how to do it, I'd do it myself.
Hemp with GG. What up, my man? It might cost you a fortune to get it done over here. Or over here, it probably might take 6 months. But when you get there, they send you the bill. You don't really have to pay it. It just, if you can, they expect you to. If you can't, they expect you won't. They'll send you the bill,
Well, so over here it took them exactly 2 years and 4 months for them to remove my gallbladder.
You got another birthday here. So today is my birthday, right? So about a year ago, I lost my wallet close to 2K. So today on my birthday, I found it beside a box, above a box, in my mother's ashes, hanging on the wall. Huh? What?
Huh?
Somebody hid that fucker on you? Or you were fucking baked when you hid it and forgot all about it? But hey, happy birthday. Huh. Walking 2K, and now you got duplicate fucking driver's license, and all those credit cards are canceled already, so don't worry about them. You get any pictures back that you thought you'd never get again? NHS is a joke here now. It takes 2 months to see a doctor unless your arm's hanging off. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Our doctors aren't that bad. They're not that bad over here, but it's a case of you have to ring at like 8 o'clock in the morning. But then when you ring them dead on at 8 o'clock, you waited nearly an hour to get through.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for the phone call to get an appointment? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And sometimes you don't get in for like a week.
Yeah. It can be a challenge to get in here too, but freaking usually once you get in, it gets done quick, or they at least start doing something quick. It might not be what you wanted them to do, It'll be what the insurance company wants to do, but it'll at least get the ball rolling. Yeah, I'd love to find 2K on my birthday. If I coming up too.
By the way, Jimmy, this may be a bit odd, but remember a little bit ago you said I may have like an addiction or obsession with like shark vacuums, even though I don't have it with the actual product. There, I guess you can say it's just based upon my interest. I have like the 5 to 15 well, I know it's more than 5 10 to 20 different shark infomercials on my external hard drives and ninja infomercials.
Infomercials. You're sick, dude. You're sick. You got a disease. Pass in if you the link's pinned up top if you want to come up.
Well, they're just infomercials, and a majority of them I never even ordered the product from. I just love how great they're put together. But
I'm telling you, dude, you gotta get it. You gotta get a salesman gig with them.
I don't know if I'd be applied or eligible
I'm
for
telling you,
that.
dude, you could do it. You could do it. Just make a video for him and send it to him. Tell him you want a job. You want a cut. Don't give him the whole video. Just give him a taste. A little trailer. Let him taste the angel. uh-huh. Oh, where you going? Where you going, Nessa? You just got here.
Where did Nessa go?
Funky Uncle John. What up, Funky Uncle John? Good to see you, man. Link's pinned if you want to come up, say hello. Aw. I don't know. Been a weird night, that's for sure.
Well, you're loving it, aren't you?
Oh, dude, I just as long as someone's here, I don't, freaking someone in the chat, freaking someone up here, I'm doing good, doing good. It's better when I can get some more people up here, but the more the merrier type of thing.
Well, besides Scrapman Dan in the UK, for those that are in the US, it's I believe 2 a.m. in the East Coast, 1 a.m. In the Central Time Zone, and it's officially a minute past midnight here in Arizona.
Yeah, man, it's 101. 101 where I'm sitting. And Mickey's got a frog in his throat, freaking, razor blades, rather, because he was outside in the Scottish elements. Mm-hmm. Bit chill. You get yourself a little bit of a chill. Well, I think you need some nice bottle of scotch and solve the problem. I would come up, but I don't want my camera on. Do I ever force you to put your camera on? I might bust your balls occasionally for not having it on.
My camera is off, and I don't keep it on all the time.
Right. See? Come on.
So no, Jimmy doesn't force you to have your camera on.
I do bust your balls when it's not on at all. But if you're in your jams, just tell us. You're in your jams, you don't want, if you're in night mode, if you're laying on the freaking couch, freaking, it is what it is. I just need someone else to talk to instead of talking to typing. Because me and Angel kind of freaking only come up with so much commentary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Freaking, it ain't
Oh,
easy. Hey,
Jimmy.
what?
Give me a moment, please.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm ready. Do you see my screen share in the back?
Now I do. Yeah.
I
It's just a
want
picture of us.
I want to show you something.
Well, let me let Lady C in here. Hi,
Uh,
Lady C.
Hello.
Hey, lady, see you. Good.
Hello.
Finally, see you again.
Hi, Angel. How you
Love
been?
you.
So let me know when you want me to share that, Angel.
You can go ahead and add it there.
Well, it's just a picture of us.
Well, no, I'm about to go to the other tab and show you.
Well, freaking.
The look at this.
Oh, it's an infomercial channel.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my
This
God.
is pretty much and I shouldn't like admit this, but so be it. This is actually one of the the other channel of mine there, but it was more so just putting stuff up that really ain't mine personally or anything like that, just to have it be up there. And these are a lot. Most of the Shark and Ninja infomercials that
Oh.
I posted on here.
Oh, I see. I see. That's cool, man. Sonny Stormies is 104, right? 105 now. Good to see you again, Sonny. All right. Thanks for sharing that, Angel.
No problem.
Uh-huh.
I love you, Jimmy.
Scotch sounds good. 7 a.m. here now. Scotch sounds good. But I have to go get some work done today. Well, make it an Irish coffee, man. You know, just a little lubrication. You know, you don't need to go full bore. Fuck, you do it right. You just wait till you get to work and then, you know, then add it to your coffee. Don't you guys own? Don't you own a flask? Fuck, I got 3 of them. All got different flavors in them. One's got rum. The other 2 get 2 different types of bourbon in them. One's got Jack Daniels. The other's got Jim Beam. Why, you know?
Well, I got wine in mine. I got wine in one and Fireball in the other.
But if the infomercials is like me having a addiction / obsession, okay, then yeah, the infomercials is my addiction.
Yeah.
But I don't really order every single product from Shark.
I know you just like to watch them, man. I understand. They're
I just love
captivating.
watching them.
You ever watch like the knife show on QVC? That can be addicting to me.
I do.
Yeah,
I
I
was
know
like,
what knife show you're talking about, whether it's QVC or like when you change it and then there's that like late night infomercial about like a coin or something. Those can be addicting to watch.
Yeah. You know what I used to drive me crazy was like the get rich in real estate ones, you know, Dave Delgado's and freaking, you know, get rich and freaking flipping houses, freaking you could be a millionaire. I used to watch those things fucking all night long.
I still like watch them, but now I more so use either my DVR on my cable from Cox to record various ones, or I just wait till the right time to where I could record and put it on the infomercial channel that I showed you guys
Yeah.
there. But a lot of times, whenever I'm like waiting for a certain time, I usually have to go through the other like watching of the infomercials that would just lead up to that particular one.
I've got flask, but I ain't got whiskey. What? I'll dunk a load of honey in my coffee. Yeah, that might help, but that's like, it's only like half the job. You're supposed to do the honey or cream, like freaking whipped cream or something, and a nice shot of fucking brandy or there you go. That's what you need. Some good old coffee brandy. They won't even smell it at that rate. uh Those your kids, Lady C, or your grandkids?
I am not that old, okay? Those are my kids. Don't be playing with me. I know my birthday's coming up, but really, come on now. That's an old picture. That picture is old.
Well, nowadays you never know. You're over
I
30.
ain't
You
got
could
nothing.
have grandchildren.
Yeah, no, come on. I'm calling ladies for a reason.
Just saying. I've seen it.
Yeah, well, I'm not everybody, so remember
I'm
that.
not saying you everybody. I'm just saying. I just saying I've seen it.
Yeah, no, don't put me in that
No.
category.
All right. Oh.
My oldest is 12, and my youngest just turned 11 on the 18th.
Oh, damn. Damn.
Yeah, so yeah, don't even put me in that category. No.
Well, the oldest is 12, so he's literally old
She
enough to
will
be a
not.
daddy.
She better not. I'll whoop her butt.
Well, I suggest within the next year or two you buy him a membership to the Condom of the fucking Week freaking program. As in the case of condoms. My mother used to buy us boxes. My mother used to buy us boxes of them for Christmas.
He knows better. He knows what will happen to him. Nope.
To tell you the truth, that's part of the reason why I got to be this old and not have any kids.
Well, my daughter is a mini me. My daughter is a mini me. She better not.
Tarpy load. Oh. What are you smoking on?
I don't know what it's called. I just know I'm smoking on it.
What do you got? You got a spliff, a blunt, joint, toothpick?
A bowl. I'm waiting on it.
There you go. Cheers. I'm on the bowl myself. And I'm smoking some roach weed because it was there.
Now I'm smoking something that was getting me a week ago. I'm surprised I made it last this long. I'm proud of myself.
Yep, that's how you got to do it. Little here, little there. Nobody will smell it, Jimmy C. I'm going up a cemetery to put a foundation in for a gravestone border. Digging and mixing concrete. You know the deal. Oh, well, yeah. I didn't know you were concrete, dude. They don't give a fuck.
Jimmy, why can't I see chat? It won't let me see chat. I can't see no comment.
Well, you have to go and click on the little flag that says comments.
I did. That's where I'm at right now, and there's nothing showing up.
Well, let me go click on it and live view comments show up on StreamYards. This is an example. Click on comment to show. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I mean,
Yeah, we cannot see that at all.
um,
at,
uh,
maybe that. Hold on. I guess that's because I don't have a paid channel, or it must.
No,
Maybe it's in some kind of setting.
StreamYards, I can only see that. You got it
Hmm.
set up this way somehow.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's not there. I just noticed it because I mean, there's a
Yeah,
private chat, right? I mean,
but that
hmm. Oh my God! Someone slipped in the back door. What's up, masshole?
What's going on, big dog? Oh shit. How's it going?
Oh, better now that you fixed whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
It's for a friend too, so mates rates, right? Yeah, so you can have a drink, without a doubt. What you been up to, masshole? How's the weather?
It's nice. It's 56 degrees outside right now.
Oh, you can't beat that.
No, it's gonna be like that all week.
Beat that. Freaking November 28th and it's fucking 56.
It's
Sweet.
dude, there's still trees here with green leaves on them.
Oh no shit.
Everywhere. Everywhere. We're just a couple days from freaking December. I was out today. I was like, that's crazy.
Right?
But we've had plenty of freezing nights too. I mean, it's got down below 32 a few times.
Yeah, but it takes them cold ass days to make that shit really fall.
Yeah, that's the thing is, it warms up in the 50s during the day.
Yeah. Cool bean, man.
Hey, I'll be fine with 50s all winter and no snow. I'm good. I can live with that
Yeah,
shit.
that might get me to move back there.
Yeah, it'd be a fluke. Don't do it. It's a fluke.
Doing good, Jet Wash. Doing good. How you doing? 4C here now. Stony, welcome back. You done working, Stony?
Well, for like the last 11 not 11 hours because I've been here for almost 2 here, but before coming on, I was like working around the house there here today. I did
Yeah.
5 loads of laundry and I baked the 10 pieces of chicken there, but I did it in batches of 4 from a recipe I was following from Google that I searched for, and that took a few hours because of how the length of each batch had to cook for. So
Cool.
for a lot of throughout the day, it's been laundry and cooking. And then when it came live, that's of course when I joined and showed you
Yeah.
everything that needs to be replaced from the filters.
Right, man. Glad we did that.
Same here.
Angel learned the importance of you're changing the filter on your home heating and ventilation system.
yeah,
he
this is
learned
gonna ask.
he learned that you could open the door just by your hand and find that thing in there. How long
You don't
did you
want the
say?
high vac guy to come and charge you $300 to do that?
Yeah, that's what he thought he needed to do. Freaking and what do you call it? Freaking how long's it been since that thing you've been in that apartment? A year and a half?
It's
I
a
know
house.
people that have that. What's
But-
that filter that's in there? The cabin filter. They have the cabin filter every time the dealership tells them to do it, they do it. And I'm like, you realize that the thing's fine for like probably 10 years.
But as I was gonna say, I haven't like changed the filter since I moved here in July of 2021 last year. So, and I've been here
Yeah.
come February of next year for a year and a half, and for as
Yeah.
long as I've been here, it's never been changed. And who knows if it was changed from the last people that lived here or not. I'm not too sure, but for as long as I've been here, I haven't changed it once. And the other previous residents I lived in here probably did, but I could
Yeah.
probably was changed
Well,
before I moved in.
well, just so you know, it should be changed monthly. As long as that thing's running, it should be changed monthly while it's running.
All right.
You know, or at least cleaned. What's up, fucking guys? You good to see you, man. Jeff, the first time I bought hamburger helper, it disappointed. Didn't have hamburger, right? Well, that's why you just
Oh,
helper. It's just spice to throw in your burger. And
Oh,
if you know
that's
anything
that
about
guy,
cooking,
Stony
it's a
Baker,
ripoff.
MD. I know that guy. What's up, Stony?
Just open a box of macaroni and cheese and throw the burger in there. You don't need no helper.
Oh, there's that jet wash guy too. I know him. He's a weird
Throw
one.
some garlic and some onions in there. You're fucking styling. Oh, you butt chugging Steel Reserve? Way to go, Adam. I don't think you'd ever see me do such a thing. Just saying, man.
Somebody's got a Facebook friend.
I don't know if we ever met before there, Mass.
No, I don't think so. I don't get around much. They don't let me out very often.
Well, nice to meet you there,
I'm
man.
on a day pass.
Christina's here on a troll channel. What's up, girl? Oh, did you get rid of the rest of the name? Where's the fishing with Christina?
You all settled in there? Where you're at?
Yeah, you know, somewhat. You know,
Yeah.
we still got to pick up some stuff, but you know, the wife will be getting paid in a couple days, so we'll have some fucking at least decent cheers in the next couple days. Because let's
Nice.
just say, living on camping chairs is killing me. It was meant to be for a short time, not as long as it's been. Okay, Christina. Just checking that you didn't change the name because this one don't have a wrench. And I'll figure, you know. That's your socializing channel.
Yeah, a few people have more. I have more than one channel now.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
That's funny.
Computer's asking a little dicey today. Maybe it's just the internet. It's raining here. The Weather's shitty outside.
I'm usually not on the channel. Yeah, that's why I mentioned it, girl.
I don't know because I've always bought other stupid fucking like mice that have the yeah, scored some freaking catnip. Cat
7:20 in Scotland and it's still dark.
stuff actually smells pretty good. I've never smelled catnip before. She likes it. I put it in a paper bag. She tore the paper bag to shreds. Get at it.
Oh,
Give her
Jesus.
something to do. Get addicted to freaking catnip.
7:20 in Scotland and it's still dark. You guys do that daylight savings time too? Smoke it if you got it.
That's a good question. I don't know if they do that. I don't think they do.
Well, if it's 7:20 and it's still dark, I'm thinking maybe.
Daylight savings. Somebody has to save the daylight. Smoke it if you got it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I already done that. Where group therapy is about to become sleep therapy.
Oh, this is the longest I've gone without growing anything. It's like a vacation.
Well, give me thanks for having me out. But like I said, group therapy turned into sleep therapy.
I hear you, girl. Thanks for hanging.
All right, bye, y'all.
Appreciate you.
Ciao. You have an attractive spider bike on your neck? You be
Say
careful.
what?
You guys have got them black widows and recluses and everything else out that way. My daughter got bit.
I didn't hear
Just
all
under the
that. Man.
skin. She swelled up. She didn't get poisoned. She just got like a huge blister on her neck. Painful one. It was a black widow.
Yes, we changed the clock forward in spring, back and fall. Yeah, there you go. Christina, no, they do it. So yeah, that's why they're dark there now. Oh. Mhm. Shoot me a link. Click it. It's at the top of the freaking chat. Can you not
Yeah.
get there?
Right up at the top is StreamYards. Jimmy and Friends.
Let me
Bright yellow.
Yeah, let me throw it in the fucking.
Could be colorblind now. It could be what was it? Colorblind
Yeah.
green or blue.
Yeah, for those that can't figure out how to get the fuck up there. Mauti, what up, man? Good to see you, sir. Cheers, man. I saw you dropped a video yesterday morning. Oh. We have hobo spiders. Bad news. I don't know what a
hobo
hobo
spiders. Yeah,
Never heard of them.
you guys.
What's
Yeah.
up? What's up, Digger?
The only way we get black widows here is when they come in on a ride on grapes in like the grocery store. It's like the only time you see them really here.
Right,
And it
and they
happens
used to.
like more often than you would think.
They always said there was brown recluse in New England too, but I ain't never seen one.
I ain't never seen one. I ain't never heard anybody getting bit by one either.
Nope, never, not at all.
I know we got rattlesnakes up in Blue Hills.
Well, yeah, the
I've seen pictures
Timber
of them.
rattler.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of them.
Yep.
Friends of mine.
Without a doubt.
Came across one hiking.
Loading YouTube. Hey, man, I don't think I've seen you in a dog's age, man. How you doing? Pretty sure, yeah. But yeah, like Timber Rattler, man.
Yep.
They say they're in New England, man. I never saw one.
I
I
have
never saw one until
in video,
like
not
freaking.
personally, but
Well, yeah, but I'm talking in real life in the woods, man. Freaking, I never saw one until freaking. I don't know. It was probably 3 or 4 years ago, and I spend a lot of time in the woods, man. Or at least I have in my lifetime. Not so much anymore, but yeah, man. We found two juvenile um timber rattlers while we were out four wheeling one day. They were just sunning on a rock right near where we had stopped to smoke a freaking cigarette. Like, what?
Oh, hey, Mud Digger. I think we've seen each other, right, Mud, before?
Oh yeah.
In person or on different channels?
I think on different channels. I don't remember if I met you on here or not.
Yeah,
Probably here.
yeah, I'm on a few different channels.
Yeah,
I'll
but
explain
Angel.
something to you,
Yeah.
Mike. This is the United States. It's impossible to shock or hit us with anything strange. We have seen it, but no, without a doubt. There's no such thing as strange here.
Yeah, we know strange, dude.
We
Come
know
on.
it very well. Our
Yeah,
neighbors are strange.
come on, man. We get we
Please
got we
tell.
get Salem.
Please
We
tell us
get
a
Salem,
story.
Mass. As a New Englander, we get Salem, Mass. Some strange shit went on there.
Yeah.
Sure, dude. My wife
Children.
was born and raised in Salem, Mass.
Yeah, come on, man.
I've been sailing Mass for freaking 8 years. I love living there.
See,
I had
see,
a house. I bought a house there, a historical house,
Yeah,
right?
I spent 15 years, 16
built in
years in Beverly, Mass.
1768.
Right. And some strange shit goes on in that little city.
Yep. Yeah, there's
That's a
some
fucking
fucked up.
food.
Yeah, I've seen some fucked up shit in Salem.
Mhm. Yeah, because the name just, its history invites it.
Yeah, on cool fall nights, man, when you go downtown by the graveyards in that area, it's fucking definitely spooky.
We have blow pig, short, fat meth heads. That's not a blow pig, man. Come on.
Blow pigs. Blow
That's
pig.
that's that's a different name for a blow pig. I've never.
Uh, I don't think I've ever heard of that term before, there,
You've
guys.
never heard the term blow pig. Well, a blow pig is just some pig you pick up at a bar and get her drunk and she gives you a blow job.
Oh,
I never heard of paying a blow pig to do it.
uh,
Usually costs like a couple of
well,
beers and a
Yeah.
just jokingly, I
couple
have
of beers in a fucking little tiny zip or something.
Yeah, well, Uncle
just
Sam's all right with that method.
well,
There's no catch involved.
Exactly.
just jokingly, I have heard of a blow pop, but not a blow pig.
Blow pig, barfly, last in line.
That's funny. Mickey Yo-Yo, we had a village cordoned off the other night. Both roads blocked, no in and out. Cop cars everywhere, including armed response team. Guess for what? Someone fired an air rifle. That's pretty sad.
Ain't nothing
That's
wrong with
pretty
blowing
sad.
hookers.
It's not strange, but it's pretty sad, is what it is.
Right, Stoney? Oh, that's right. Stoney's got. Never mind.
I need a coffee. Come on, man. We have water
Life
moccasin
cup,
coral
man. I drink
snakes.
a lot of
What?
coffee. I just bought a new Keurig.
A
The one
new
that lasted 10
Keurig.
years, man. The one I had lasted 10 goddamn years.
Life's been doing pretty good with the one we got now. It's probably 3 years old now. And that's pretty good for her in a coffee pot.
Yeah, it's pretty good for here. 10 years. My mother had the same model. She's gone through two of them, and she doesn't drink anywhere near the amount of coffee I do.
Mm.
Whole group of them.
My wife, she got the one that it'll do solos and make a pot.
5 years for an unlicensed pellet gun. Where the fuck are you?
What?
Where are you?
He's in Scotland.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It says.
Unlicensed pellet gun.
Ah.
Come on,
I'll
man.
tell you what, you can't get a pellet gun delivered to Massachusetts. You have to buy it in state.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
You
tried
need
buying
an
a couple. They
yeah,
messaged
yeah.
me back
You
like,
need
yeah, we can't ship it to your state. I'm like, what do you
yeah.
mean
You
it's
need
a
you need
pellet
a
gun? Nah,
you
we'll get
need an
sued by the
FID,
state.
man. You need
Yeah,
an
I'm like, you
FID.
gotta be fucking kidding me.
I remember when I was a kid and my father.
It can't look anything like an assault gun at all. Pellet gun. It can't look anything like an assault gun. It's illegal in
What?
Massachusetts. Yeah. It can't look
Ridiculous.
anything like an assault gun.
Freaking commies.
That was the loophole that they used to ban semi-automatics. Not all of them, but a good portion of semi-automatics. If they resemble, all they have to do is resemble an assault
Yeah.
rifle now. And
Yeah.
Mama, what are we
they
doing?
But
banned it here in
freaking, come on,
Massachusetts.
man.
And now
It's
that
ridiculous.
person's the governor of the state, which
It's
really should
ridiculous.
scare the fuck out of everybody that's got guns.
Ridiculous. They don't understand how simple it is to make a fully automatic
Print it
freaking.
out. But if you can print it right out on a freaking 3D printer.
Dude, you can walk into, if you walked into a toy store and in a halfway decent hardware store, you can buy everything you need to assemble a
Yeah.
fully automatic machine gun.
Mhm.
Everything. It's available on the shelf. A lot of the parts are already made for you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I see the video somewhere. It was 200 ways to make your gun quieter, but it's not a silencer.
Hmm. They're noise suppressors.
Yeah, oil,
Hey.
Dude.
fucking filters, all kinds of shit. I was
Yeah,
like,
well,
fuck?
yeah.
That's
Good
badass.
morning, Mick. Mick Mo is in the house. But yeah, the silencer is a movie term. Okay, a firearm you will never muffle. You will never silence it.
It's
You can only muffle it. You take
yeah.
the punch out of it. You
know
know,
the word.
it's-
I can't
it
think of the
still
word.
makes a noise, man.
Too hot.
You know.
Hey, man, soul.
Yeah.
I got two questions for you. One, what kind of RC cars are those behind you?
That's a Losi LMT, pretty freaking modified. That's a Kyosho USA one. The one behind me is that's a Red Cat landslide, and then there's another LMT over there that had a very horrible accident this weekend.
And
I
what
let
part
my
of
daughter drive one for the first time, and she drove it under a car doing about 40 miles an hour. We had to jack the car up to get the thing out.
What part of Massachusetts are you from?
Plymouth.
Plymouth.
Yeah.
I spent 16 years in Beverly.
Yeah, I lived up that way. Did a lot of tree work in Beverly for
Yep.
oh, what the hell is his name? Jack.
Yes, Tony. It was a driving well baked.
Yeah, I did a lot of tree work up there.
Well, it's 12:36 a.m.
Lived
and
in Salem, Peabody.
and I have to go to work tomorrow, and I have some stuff in the morning, so I'll see you later. Jimmy, see you, and you all have a great rest of your night.
All right, Angel. Thanks for coming over,
Take
man.
it easy, Andrew. It's nice
Love
to
you,
meet you.
dude.
Great to see you again, Jimmy, and
Yeah, man.
great to meet you, Mass. And if I saw you in another person's stream, which I think we did, great to see you again, Mud.
Man.
You all have a great rest of your night. Bye.
Later.
I miss living up there north of Boston. It's too quiet down here for me a lot of times.
Mhm.
Salem's
Right.
like a city, but not a city. You know? It's
Yeah.
so quiet.
It's a bedroom neighborhood, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
even Peabody's a city, but it's not really. It's city by population.
Yeah, not by
I love
activity.
living up there, man. There was always something to do. Always something to do, man.
Right? Didn't matter. There's somewhere open, no matter what time it is.
Yeah, even if the bars are closed, some of them are open. If you knew the right people.
Yeah.
Yo, Jimmy, Molly's getting fucking bigger, man. Look how big she is now.
Oh, fucking cat.
Beverly, I used to go to an RC shop there.
Yeah, I used to spend a lot of time in Beverly, Danvers, Peabody, Salem. I
Yeah.
did the rickshaw in Salem. I worked for the tourists and shit.
Yeah.
I drove for city taxi for a couple of years out of Beverly.
Oh yeah, I used that taxi quite a few times on Friday and Saturday nights.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. I used to have a buddy that lived right downtown. He used to park my truck there in his fucking driveway because I knew most likely I was not going to be driving home.
Right?
Do you remember? Do you remember the tattoo
I give
parlor?
my keys to his wife. You know, I'd be like, don't let me have
Do you
those.
remember? It was two tattoo parlors. There's one in Salem and one in Beverly. It was called the Purple Scorpion.
Yeah, yeah. I got ink from him right here. On my back, I got a rip out on my back.
That's my
From,
family.
Purple Scorpion. Yeah, they
Yeah,
did a nice job. It was nice. Good
yeah,
work.
that's my family, dude. Judy and Leo. Leo is like an older brother to me.
Dude, that was back when I literally got that tattooed like only a couple weeks after they opened. It was right when it was the first legal tattoo I got in Massachusetts. That's where I went to get my very first legal, and then
Was it the Beverly store or the Salem store?
Salem. Yeah, I lived in
Okay,
Salem
yeah.
at the time. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. I had friends that knew them too. That they were close friends. That's why I went there. He and I went there, and my girlfriend got a tattoo that same night, and there was like 5 of us that went in there that night. It was just a couple weeks after they opened. There's another place I went to in Peabody too, and I can't remember the name of it, but they did some really nice work too. I had a tattoo. Oh my god, embarrassing. I got shit faced one night and got a tattoo, and I apparently gave the wrong date of my daughter's birthday.
Mhm.
I was him, and he put it my tattoo, and I get up in the morning. I went to show my wife and got immediately slapped. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, that's not even your kid's fucking birthday. I'm like, I looked at it. I'm like, holy fuck.
Donkey.
That's great.
It was like 7 years later. I was at that place in Peabody there, and maybe it was 8 years later. I looked at him like, can you fix that to be like I wanted the right date? He did it. You would never even notice that it was completely wrong the way he did it. Pretty
That's
good.
great. That
Yeah, I
is
got a lot
great.
of them. I got some up in New Hampshire. That was my band name. I get that. Where the hell did I get that one?
Yeah, I've got a bunch of
That was a
ink.
private. Actually, that was done at a private house. That one there, another friend.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of ink from the Purple Scorpion, man. Heck, Leo is one of my kids' godfathers. Mara, who used to work there, she's one of my kids' godmothers.
There you go, Stoney.
That's all family, bro.
Stoney says he was friends with the owner of a taxi service. He's too handy. I gave him so much weed for services rented. Gotta love it when you can do it like that.
That's how I used to do when I was a kid. Sit you a taxi, man, and give the fucking driver a fucking quarter ounce of weed.
Mhm.
Take me to Marshfield. Get the fuck out of here. Take my hand over. Here's a half ounce.
Yeah, there's been a few times that I've taken Buddy's payment.
Weed is it's the new cash. It's money, man. It's dude, I do so much bartering with that. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, especially nowadays.
Like
with
that
the level
fucking
that I
the one that's over there that's broken, that LMT, I traded fucking 3.5 ounces of weed for that. You know what I mean? And that was just this year, so it was really only worth like 150 an ounce. The truck was already got a bunch of stuff on it. It was probably worth
Yeah.
$1,000. So basically got it for fucking $475.
Yeah, weed's the new wampum. Exactly.
Yeah.
Weed is
Yeah,
wampum.
the reason why I asked about the RC cars is I've got a Emax that's in storage that I'm gonna be getting out soon.
That's why they banned it.
And I'm looking to get another Basher truck, but I'm kind of stuck
I had
between
an
like
X Max, not an X Max. I had the T Max with the motor.
You gotta roll in some dirt. Be right back. All right, man. All right, back.
Well, shit, man, they got a brand new.
These are all electric. These are all 4S electric.
Yeah, I like electric.
Yeah, they're way faster than gas. I know.
Well,
I had a bunch of other ones. I just had one that I got it up to freaking 89 miles an hour. I couldn't break 90 with it. I sold it to a guy. He did a few things to it. He got it up to freaking 197 miles or 97 miles an hour.
Is that actual or scale?
Actual 97 miles an hour.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy,
On
Jimmy,
the
how
fucking
fast
on the
everything
we went to Danvers. They opened they closed the airport one Sunday a month, and they let you use the runway for doing freaking speed runs
Nice.
on RCs, and they also got jets, helicopters, all that shit going on there on the side. Everybody pays a fee, and
Yeah.
it's like all day from like 7 in the morning until dark.
Oh man, they got a brand new Traxxas Max 8S in a local hobby shop for just for
X-Max, yeah, the
$1.
X-Max. Yeah.
Yep, just
Yeah.
under $1,000. It's $999.99.
The first thing you're gonna have to do is
$9.99
upgrade the motor and controller in it. The motor and the fucking controller.
Mm-hmm.
They have tendency not to allow it. For that kind of money, man, this truck should be fucking almost
Well, see, and
indestructible.
that's why like the first one that I bought ready to run out the box was an Armor Granite 4x4, and that thing I was good with that the performance on that truck alone right out the box. And that was
My very first RC I got in Nite. It was 6 months after my daughter was born. I went to an RC store because my wife wanted to do. She wanted to do something. She needed spray paint, like model paint.
Yeah.
And I went there, and they had a raffle for a Clodbuster with the whole deal, the radio, all of it, full package. It was $10 for a raffle ticket. You know, there was a giant jar, and it was full.
Yeah.
It was full, and it was for a really good cause, and I was like, yeah, what the fuck? I bought one ticket.
Yeah.
It was like 2 weeks later, I got a call at the house. My wife's like, it's for you. And I go, this is Hanson Hobby. I'm like, how you doing? He's like, you won that Clodbuster. I'm like, no fucking way.
Hey,
Bought
dude, it
home,
only
realized
takes
it's
one
all in
win.
pieces. You got to assemble the whole thing.
Well,
I had to reassemble it twice to put the motors in backwards. Put a bunch of stuff in wrong.
Uh-huh. Hey, you only put it together wrong once, man. You know. So.
Yeah, but I was hooked. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's addicting, man. It's addicting.
It is.
And see,
Well,
the truck that I bought, it's a secondhand truck. It was a nitro truck at one point.
Yeah.
And the guy converted it to electric. So then I had a spare 10,000 kV Castle motor lying around. So just for shits and giggles, I said, hey, let's stick it in the truck and see what it does. Well, the first thing it did was snap the plastic drive shafts and the plastic axles. So I upgraded to steel, and then that lasted for about 15, 20 minutes. And then it proceeded to continue to snap those drive shafts and those axles as well.
Sounds like you need titanium.
That's the next
I see. I belong to a lot of RC groups and Facebook, and people like they buy that like the Armor Typhoon 3S, you know, and they buy it.
What's up, CJ?
And they want to go faster, so they try to throw a 6S system in it, and the thing just literally the differentials just basically explode in them after about 5 minutes, and they can't understand why. I'm like, ugh.
Well, I know that the dips are handling it pretty good. It's just the drive shafts and the axles I can't keep in one piece for the life of me. And I know it's and that's when I run it on full throttle. I got 3 different settings on the controller. So if I run it on the lowest or the middle setting, I'm good. But the second I turn it up to the highest setting, done.
Yeah, I got away from speed, man. I just have fun with my grandkids, man. My granddaughter loves these things. She's like 7. She's like my grandson too. He's like 10, but he gets bored with it quick.
Yeah, well, you gotta get him one of them freaking ones that actually digs in the sand and shit. Man,
I got fucking dune wheels, dune ties for those, man, to go on the sand with. Oh yeah.
No, I mean the excavator and the bulldozers, freaking. They got actually excavators.
Dude, some of those run up $10,000-$15,000 fucking dollars for.
Well, freaking.
All really high, real hydraulics, all pumps, everything works on them there.
Yeah,
watch that show, Gold. RC Sparks. There's a show on there called Gold. They run a mine with remote control
Yeah.
excavators and stuff.
I got
Yep.
to address a
Bunch of
minion
parts.
in the chat. Dude, it's StreamYards. It's easy to put the link in the chat. You can safeguard who comes up easily. It's not
Yeah,
so easy on Zoom.
StreamYards. Yeah.
You know, you got a face ID before you let them in. It's the only reason it's on, dude.
Yeah, we gotta see your face. You ain't getting in this space.
Right, exactly.
And trust me, if
We
this
don't need
space
no.
can get
We
up,
don't need no
you can
fucking
definitely get up.
pickle spamming.
No, you can't. Not on my Zoom. There ain't no camera on it. There ain't no cam in the waiting room. Not on my Zoom. At least I ain't figured out how to do it. If you want to give me a lesson on how to do it, freaking show me, freaking.
What was Zoom?
Well, you know,
It's a little
Zoom's
different.
the other platform, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and immersive. Yeah, I don't want to do immersive. Come on, man. That eats up so much other crap. Takes up half the fucking screen. And also, well, the settings, what would matter, dude? You know, I've never seen a picture in the waiting room. It's just a name in the waiting room.
But yeah, Massel, I know it's the motor that's it's killing the drive shafts and the axles in it. But you know, I had a spare one laying around and a good radio for it, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna throw it in."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I buy an RC, I research it to see what it's going to need to get right out of the box so it doesn't fucking break. And I buy it with the truck.
Well, like you said, he just put a bigger motor on it than the thing needs, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody will go, and these guys will buy these 3Ss, so they go out and now they got to go buy all metal diffs, all metal axles,
Yeah.
different tires because the tires are on, they just blow off the freaking rims. They're not going to do
Yeah.
it. And
Oh yeah.
steel, you got your steel center gear, your steel center gear. You got to put steel metal on that. All this metal reinforcement, and then by the time you're done, you could have gone and bought 2 fucking Typhoon 6S's for the amount of money you spent on one 3S making it a 6S. It's crazy, but everybody's like, "Well, that's half the fun." I'm like, I don't think like blowing $400 for is fun for no reason. I mean,
well, you know,
it's
it.
called people want fucking instant gratification. They want it now. You tell them,
Yeah.
save money for like 3 months or 2 months and buy like the best one, and then you're not gonna. No, I want it now. Like, all right.
Yeah.
By the time you're done, you could have bought that. Like,
That's why shorts are so popular.
yeah, shorts. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
it is an expensive hobby either way you look at it.
it's not cheap. It's really not cheap.
Yeah,
I have a
you know.
channel that I do really well on with it, and that kind of covers some of my
Yeah.
expenses.
But the
And the
hobbies,
guy at the store, the local store, the guy's a fucking pothead that owns it. So
yeah.
fucking it's back,
But hobby,
backstage. There you go.
the word hobby means spend your money. You know what I mean? If you got a hobby,
Yeah, it's
gonna
like a
cost you.
boat when you buy a boat. It's like
Yeah.
with these, it's like bust out another 100.
It's anything. You get
1,000.
into guns, you know, that's going to cost you a
weekend.
fortune. You get into even model making, that's going to run you a
Well,
fortune.
Let me
Or
put
like
it
what
this
I
way:
did
40
was-
miles underneath that car, the damage on that truck is about $300.
Mhm.
The chassis.
Well, like for me, dude, I keep reptiles and fish, so you know that's another
not
hobby
300,
that's
probably like
continuously getting money put
240.
into it.
Oh, yeah. Money, fishing, you can drop fucking all your money in fishing.
I was into
Yeah.
that too for a long time.
Yeah.
Well,
dude.
I'm talking
All
about
the
keeping
time.
fish.
I
Like
was in a
keeping fish
fishing
in
aisle at
fish.
Walmart every day.
No, I'm not
Mhm.
talking about like fishing. I'm talking about keeping fish as pets.
I did that too. I owned a business.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
used to
all-
work at
that's-
I used to work at an
Yeah.
exotic animal store.
Same
right here in
thing, man.
Plymouth, I did. I had a grass
Yeah.
restaurant, a bunch of doctors. I had
You
one guy
spend-
who was a multimillionaire. He had like 20 fish tanks in his house. I was
Yeah,
there like half the week, every week, just
Right.
maintaining
And you
fish
still, just the electricity of running one of them fucking big
Dude,
old
I don't even
tanks.
his electric bill.
Yeah.
He had a tank that he bought from the New England Aquarium. It was fucking 3,000 gallons. That he literally had a foundation, put it on it, and he built a jacuzzi room all around that fish tank. It's got giant arrow. I used to put a diving suit on to go in there to fucking clean it. It was that big, getting bit
Wow.
by a fucking big Jap Dempsey. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, he
Mickey?
had,
Fishing? Yeah,
he
you
had a
drop a
tank up there
boatload
with
and
piranhas
lose.
and fed him chicken and he fished that died. Got thrown in the
Mm.
One of
piranha.
my friends right there.
Used to wear a chainmail fucking glove to clean the tank because they would
Yeah. Fish trying to eat you.
totally illegal to have in Massachusetts. You're not supposed to have those at all. He also had an alligator in his freaking basement, like he had an alligator room built, like a swamp in his house, basically. With a
There you
fucking
go.
Mm.
Here's my
I'm like, I
color
don't do
card.
alligators, bro. I'm all set.
See that?
You ever go to King Richard's Fair?
Yeah, way back.
He owns that land
Nice.
that all that's on. Yeah,
Nice.
all of it. He makes.
Yeah, so he's got plenty to play with.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. He bought a dirt bike, rode it for a couple months. He says, "I'm gonna make a kid's day." Put an ad. It was a branded bike. Had fucking like 10 hours on it. Paid like fucking $8,000 for it. He says, "I'm gonna make some kid's day," and he throws it in fucking on the the one ad thing, and for $500. A lot of people didn't show up because they thought it was bullshit. And this one kid showed up with his fucking dad. Was like the first or second person to get there. And his dad's
Nice.
like, "You're not gonna get it for $500. It's a mistake. It's a mistake." And he's like, "Tell him that it's a mistake." And he's like, "No, it's $500." And he says, "Actually, give me $475." He says, "Keep $25, put gas in it because this thing goes. You're gonna need it." The kid's
There
eyes
you
are
go.
out of his fucking head. I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "I'll pay $500 for it." He was like, "No, I want some kid to get it." He was like that. He was fucking.
Right? Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
He used to hand me $5,000 of cash and tell me to change the fish out in his tanks. He wants different fish. And I'd just go to the place. Where was that? In is it Abington? There's a big fish place in Abington. Or I would go into Quincy. There was another guy there.
Well, man, I used to.
China. I'd spend
I've
all
got
that
my
fucking money. You're like, damn.
dude. Well, right now I've got in a storage unit up in Peabody, Mass. I've got a 90-gallon fish tank set up, a 10-gallon fish tank set up,
Glass or acrylic.
glass. My two mini bike builds for my channel here, all my tools, spare parts, and a bunch of other stuff for the kids that I'm going to be getting in a couple of weeks to bring down here to Maryland where we're at now.
Nice.
But when I used to live in Beverly, I used to go up to Plastow to Zoo Creatures a lot.
Yep, I know what that is.
Yep, I used to bring them a lot of reptiles because at one point, me and my roommates used to run an in-house little mini reptile rescue.
I bought a cage for a freaking cockatoo. Yeah.
Mhm.
Big ass cage. Really nice people. That was right when they first opened too.
Yeah.
There was another one in New Hampshire too, right over the line. I can't remember the SeaWorld or something. Something.
Yep. SeaWorld.
Yeah. They
Yep.
closed.
SeaWorld was another one. Yeah, they closed.
Dude, I used to get all kinds of fish stuff there, man.
Yeah, I used to
I
go
lived in
there a lot.
Massachusetts. I didn't want to pay the fucking taxes. I come buy my tanks up there, tax free. You're like, fuck you.
Mhm.
You know? All my fish stuff like that, I come up and get it. I still do that to this day. If I know I'm going to be going to New Hampshire, like sometimes, and like I need a TV or big ticket fucking items, I wait till I go up there and buy them.
Oh, hell yeah. Got to save that. Save that income tax, that sales
it.
tax. Fuck
We used
yeah,
to do
dude.
that. We'd take a moving truck up there back in the day and drive up, get beer we'd go up there on the week on a Saturday, get beer for Sunday back, and then we'd get TVs or whatever we were gonna get. We would get it. Yeah, go up there and get a
Later,
tattoo.
Jimmy. Later, masshole. Later, Jimmy.
Later, Digger. Thanks for hanging, man.
Yep.
Be good. Oh, we got Parkness in here. What up, Parky?
It's pretty hard to find a hobby that is not expensive. Honestly,
No, dude, they're freaking. It doesn't matter, you know.
A lot of hobbies. I collected beer cans when I was a kid. I had like a really extensive beer can collection that was worth a shitload.
Yeah,
of
but
money.
even that can cost, you know. And then
yeah, because I was buying cans. Like,
but it's just not. It's not just buying the cans, though.
I had
It's
the
also
007 beer can collection that was worth like a couple of freaking grand. Like all these.
right, but you also building a place to display them or store
Exactly.
them.
Yep.
You know,
Shelves all over the walls. You got to keep
yeah,
it clean. You got to keep the room, the humidity right in the room so they don't
yeah,
rust. Especially the old cans, the old cone
yeah.
tops.
The tin cans. You
The
know,
old cone tops. It looked like brake fluid cans. The old brake fluid.
oh Jesus,
Oh,
the
back
ones
in
the metal ones, the ones with the seam on the side. Yeah,
yeah.
you know those
The old
those
pull
those
tab, the
rust
old
quick.
choking the tab cans.
You know the funny thing about the pull tabs, man, is they haven't used those things since the 70s, right? But you can still go scratch up just any random piece of land and
And you'll
find one.
find one. Absolutely. Oh yeah. I have them with the top can with a bottle top on that old.
The screw tops,
We
yeah.
happened to be running to a place in Situate. Actually, we're running from the cops too. And I happened to look at the ground while I'm running, and we were collecting beer cans, and I'm seeing all this like cans all over the place. It was an old dump,
Yeah,
and we used to dump all this shit there. It was out in the middle of the fucking woods. We took a mental note out of it after we got away from the cops. We came
yeah,
back,
went back.
we started digging. That's where I found some cones. We found all kinds of crazy shit there. Actually,
It's
old
funny. I could,
old blue glass, the old antique blue glass
yep,
bottles. Those are worth a lot of money today.
similar story. I found behind an old mill that I was running behind for the same reason. Freaking, I happened to see one bottle hanging out, right? And went back there later. And I pulled the whole fucking milk crate full of bottles out of there. Freaking,
Oh
it's
yeah.
like, yeah, man.
Jesus,
That's crazy.
I think about all the signage that my grandfather had in his garage that my family threw out when he died. Like
Oh,
some of the
dude, I
oil
left tons
signs
of
he
that.
had in there.
I left tons of that shit behind.
Oh my god, he had
Fucking
so much stuff that was worth so much fucking, and they all
all
flew
kinds of road
dumpsters.
signs, town
Oh
signs.
man, oil companies,
All
gas
that.
station signs, fucking
Mhm.
all the stuff he had on walls in his garage. He had all the space. He owned a trash business.
Yeah.
He would get
Uh-huh.
access to all kinds of crap. He had a pile of copper, a pile of
Mhm.
aluminum.
Oh yeah, always.
Back when the
Always.
5 cent, the first came out, where you get 5 cents in a can
Mhm.
return. Oh yeah. When he
Dude,
died,
I
my
collected
grandmother
cans.
goes, I think there's some bottles. He had like this, you could put a car in there.
Yeah.
He stores bottles in there, and she's like, "This is the key to the lock." And I go out there, with my buddy, and I pop the fucking lock off and get knocked to the ground by the door springing open. To like, it
Mhm.
was to the ceiling, to the walls. There was no space in there. It literally exploded with freaking beer bottles,
Yeah, man.
with cans of bottles. There was like $600 in freaking beer cans and bottles in it. It took us days. They wouldn't even let us return them all. They were like, "We can't do this all at once. You gotta."
Uh,
That was funny.
they did Mika Steve. Thanks for hanging, man.
Made grandma happy.
Fucking right. A little bit of money, cleaned up the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was recycling cans when they didn't have when they didn't have a recycle thing.
Just for the
They were
aluminum.
you got a penny a can, man.
Yeah.
Penny a can. That's pretty much all you'll still get for them today.
I've done scrapping in the past. If I knew there was something to get.
Yeah, you get about 30 cents a pound. You know, it's freaking.
You have
It
no
ain't.
idea what's going for what now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's changes, but it's the last time I looked, it was 30 cents a pound. That was only maybe 2 years ago. It's like
For aluminum?
for cans.
Oh, cans?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you sort them, that's what they'll pay. Freaking certain type of aluminum that it is.
Right.
Freaking.
No, I just.
Oh, I should have got another beer while I was out. Only got one left. Maybe I'll freaking leave it there and go without it. Mickey
Easy to keep.
yo.
Mika. Bye, Mika. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Yeah, man. Mika Steve, I believe he's an Australian buddy.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's on my bucket list to go there. It's number 2. on my bucket list to go to Australia.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go to Ireland and Scotland first.
Now, bucket list the first is like Europe. I want to do like a month in Europe in general.
Well, yeah, but that's
Nah,
it starts in
start in
Ireland.
the UK, Ireland,
I
Scotland,
start in Ireland and then
Denmark. Got
Scotland
to
and
go to fucking
England, and
Denmark. Have to go
those are
there.
all
Amsterdam's an
secondary.
absolute
You know?
must.
Yeah.
Prague, absolute
Mhm.
must.
Yep.
Bunch of them.
France.
So I'd say a month and a half, anyways. I actually have
Yeah, of
friends over there. I have friends
course.
in Australia too, like that. I just talked to him recently. I talk to this guy all the time. We used to play games together.
Yeah.
He's like, "You ever come out here, man?" Because he lives right just outside of Sydney. He's like, "You stay here as long as you want. Come down, hang out, vacation." He says, "We'll show you the
Yeah.
whole fucking." He says, "I'll
I
take
got a
2 weeks
couple
off.
open.
We'll drive around the whole fucking country."
I get open invites all around the world, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
got
funny
friends
like
in
that.
the UK that I've known for years and years and
Yep.
years. They say the same thing. Because one time I
Parkness.
was like, I'm gonna fucking sell everything I got and I'm gonna
Been
go
to
buy a
Dublin
canal boat.
twice.
I'm gonna go live in a fucking canal boat in fucking the UK.
Right?
I mean, the
Parkness.
guy was like,
Parkness
I
is
know I
in
could get you a
England.
boat right now and fucking we'll set you up. And
Yeah. My buddy Parkness, William the Cat, he's in England. And he's like, been to Dublin twice and Scotland, Edinburgh in
Scotland's
2015.
fucking beautiful, I hear.
Yeah. Man, that's where the name comes from, my last name. So,
I'll tell you what I
but I
want to see.
know
I
I
want to
know
see
my
that
family
old
actually
architecture.
came over from Ireland though. They were
Yeah,
in Kerry, Ireland.
my father's side's all Italian, came straight from Italy.
My mother's French and Indian.
Well, actually, my my great grandma's actually fucking a full blooded Native American Indian. Great.
Yeah, I gotta go. That's my great grandmother on my mother's side.
Her husband, which would be my great whatever grandfather, had to smuggle her out of the fucking country at the time because they were fucking. It was really bad times, fucking
Mhm.
natives and shit. But Beth took her back to Italy for a certain amount of time, and then came back to the United States, when everything was normalized. Changed her name in
Edinburgh,
Italy.
Edinburgh,
She had her name
whatever it is.
changed in Italy and everything.
Mhm.
But yeah,
I hope Ali Mac isn't watching. Come on, man. He'll get over it. Mhm.
Heather Mack.
Wow.
Time is it? Holy fuck.
205.
3:05.
Yeah, I don't live there no more.
I know. You'll be back.
Oh yeah, dude.
They always come back.
Oh
Dude,
yeah, dude.
I've left this state 4 fucking times.
Hey
Twice
man,
saying there's no way I'd ever come back. You could drag me back here. You have to be in a pine box to bring me back here. I'm back.
I just filled out the envelope to renew my membership to the Sportsman's Club in Hudson, New Hampshire. So
Because there's a chance,
I ain't giving up my membership. I put too much work into that shit, and I'll be back to New England, guaranteed. I might not stay there long, but the way I look at it is my membership to that freaking club is a permanent. It's if I keep my membership, right, freaking, it's a place I could park there anytime I go to New England. I could camp
There you go.
there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's that at a minimum, you know. So it's well worth keeping that connection. I got a key to the door, you know.
I got an ex that lives in Leadville, Colorado. She's trying to get me to come out there for a couple of weeks. She bought a house. It's like
Yeah.
what, 10,000 feet above fucking sea level up there, I think.
right? You won't even be able to breathe, man.
Yeah, something like that. It's nice in the wintertime, though. Fuck. It's,
Huh?
it's
Yeah,
crazy how
buried.
much snow they get where they are. It's like, yeah. She was like, come up in the winter. I'm like, no, I just was looking at pictures of snowstorms.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
they
good.
make New England look like freaking child's
Yeah.
play. But
It
I just
snows
did
there
that.
first. The snows last there, too, in the country,
Yeah,
usually.
yeah,
The America's first to
that's
get
like
it
me in
last.
the Dakotas out here, man. Freaking
Yeah.
completely different winter, man. Starts a month earlier.
I see North Dakota failed cannabis. Didn't go through.
Yeah, it failed.
Failed in South Dakota.
Dude, it only missed by 20,000
I
votes.
feel bad for South Dakota because they freaking passed it last time in 2020. They freaking passed it, and the governor vetoed it. And then the
Someone was
state
saying,
legislator refused to fucking do anything about it, so it died.
nah, I think they got something going on
They
over
have
there.
medical. They have
Yeah.
medical, but they passed
Yeah.
medical and recreational as two separate memorandum, whatever they call them on the
Okay, yeah.
on
Two
it, and they
separate
both
bills.
passed with pretty much the same amount of vote. And she allowed the medical to go through, but she vetoed the recreational.
Yeah, well, that could,
Her attitude was would you vote? Because it was her first day as governor. She just got
yeah.
voted governor, and her attitude was, well, you knew how I stood on it when you voted for me as governor, and this is my stance on it, and I really don't care. I'm vetoing it. It's
Mhm.
like, whoa. How do
Okay,
y'all feel about that vote now?
well, apparently they weren't paying attention when they voted her in.
No, apparently not. No. And
You
it just
know,
failed again. It failed again. I don't know by how much.
right, but they'll just vote her out next time. You know.
It passed
Mhm.
somewhere else. This,
Yeah, we got medical here in North Dakota too, though. So, you know,
yeah.
at least got that.
I know someplace
We all
passed.
know that's the beginning. It's how it started in Mass. You know. Be hard to get me to not go back home if New Hampshire goes recreational. I'd probably turn this bus right around.
Oh, come on now. Where'd that list go?
But no, I still got a lot of stuff I want to do out here before we
Maryland,
actually
I think,
leave.
was one that just got added. Maryland.
Oh, nice.
There was another one too that just passed.
Maryland's a great place to hunt deer. They got
Oh,
shitloads.
retail stores are opening in Vermont.
Oh, nice.
Originally, they weren't
About
even going to have
time.
any. They weren't even going to have any there until it was federally legal. That was what it
Yeah,
was. You could grow at home all you wanted, share it, do whatever you got to do with it, but they
yeah,
wouldn't. I guess it was the governor at the time was like, we're not going to have stores until they
yeah,
change it federally.
yeah. It only takes a little. It only takes a little bit before they realize what they need to do to make some money. You know, the
So
tax dollars there,
Rhode
man.
Island got in May.
Connecticut in
Maryland and Missouri just
what is
passed
it?
legalized measure 2, recreational
I
in
think
Missouri.
yeah. This coming July, you'll be able to grow in Connecticut.
Yeah, you couldn't before.
Yeah,
It was only concentrates and the first start. It kind of morphed as time went on. I watch a guy
yeah,
from there that runs like a radio show on YouTube. Something concentrates. I have it saved. But we used to talk about it all the time. He's like, nah, we can't grow. We can have it, smoke it, buy it, but they won't
yeah.
let it
But you
grow.
just can't grow it,
Yeah.
and they changed that. It'll be
So I was
official
like, dude, when
in.
you start growing, hit me up.
I'm
I'll
pretty sure
fucking
it's
send you a
June
bunch
or
of seeds
July.
to get you rolling.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's 3 more added this year alone. So in 2021, they added 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 states in 2021. 2020, it was yeah, fuck.
And they all but knocked it out of the federal side. So,
I don't know what they're waiting on.
well, they
You
put
know the
a
one.
little.
You know the one industry that surprises me the most. It isn't putting the pressure on the federal government is the banking industry because they're losing like millions
Oh
of
yeah,
fucking dollars not being able to take cash from
yep,
dispensaries. I mean, they. uh, I mean, they're losing a lot of money. You would imagine that they'd be like one of the you know
yeah,
biggest industries pressuring to make it happen,
yeah, because they can't. So they
but they
freaking.
don't. They don't. Biden says he's going to do something, but do it. We'll talk
Well,
about
he's
it.
already
Do it.
done a little. Freaking,
They got hemp legalized. They took that off of Schedule One. They moved that right off it. Massachusetts views the two as two completely different entities. I can grow hemp all over my freaking yard, and they won't do nothing. They can't. It's not even considered a narcotic in the state of Massachusetts anymore. But you can't
yeah.
just grow weed anywhere you want in your yard. That's for damn sure. And you better have a test handy when they come up and knock on your door. Yeah, it's hemp. It's not weed.
Right.
Take a couple of these, go test it. If it's weed, by all means, come back and take it down. It's not going to be so. Because I had some hemp plants going out there at one point.
Yeah.
It's going to make a couple things with it. So what do we got? Like 22 states now?
Yeah. Gaining on half of them anyways, so
19, 20, 21, 22. 23 states are well, one of them's Guam. Anyway, it isn't so 22
that
states.
don't count.
Yeah, Guam don't count. I mean,
not
how
a
they get to
state.
be a state? When did that become a state?
It's not a state. It's a territory.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, you would figure at least halfway. What are they waiting for? Just for it to be over half?
Well, the Bible Belt's putting up a good fight.
That's exactly it. That's where the fight
Mhm.
is, the Bible Belt down south. I got friends all the time. Why don't you move south? Because they're in a green state down there anyway. It's all
Right.
or light green with real
Right.
restrictions, like no more than
Not even Florida, man. Come on.
0.007%. Florida's the state has managed to screw up getting it on the ballot 3 times now.
Yep.
I think signatures were lost the first time and something wasn't
Yeah.
filed right the second time. I don't know what the last time was. Yeah. No idea. I have
If they
friends
get
down there.
Florida,
I have a buddy that bought a lot of land down there he's got money sitting waiting to buy a license.
yep. I'm telling him to plant pineapples for now.
He doesn't want to do it because it's just a different ground. It's a different soil. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want it right now. He's not paying much of it. He's got a couple things going on it.
Right.
But he plants something in harvest. It's a type of hay or something.
Oh, okay.
He sells it. Easy to grow. I think he harvests twice a year with it.
There you go. That's good enough.
But the whole place is like, I've already been on the phone with him. He's like, you got to come down and help me set it up when it gets going and check it out. I'm like, I've never done something that big. It's a lot of plants. I said, first you got to get the license and all that first. I'm sure they're gonna make that a nice long process. I said, even if they legalize it tomorrow, state of Florida would take another. Massachusetts, it took 2.5 years before a dispensary actually opened.
Right. But freaking now, dude, it looks pretty simple to get a grower's permit, man.
It is simple, yeah.
And if I remember right, the fees didn't look too horrible.
No, they've come down since they first. It's still, if you're opening a dispensary, it's still $150,000 just for the.
Yeah, but
just
but
for
to
the
be a grower, do
application.
you have to be a
That's not for the
dispensary?
license. It's or 120,000. It
I
depends
thought
actually on what you're gonna do actually.
Yeah, I thought a grower could.
Processor's license. I was gonna get a processor's license,
Yeah,
and that's $5,000 a year for a
yeah.
license for that.
And what's that let you do?
That lets you process spray, trim, blast, process marijuana.
Oh,
Make carts
okay.
to make carts. You got to do that. You also got to take the kitchen thing that you got to take everywhere. Like the thing you got to get work in a restaurant, you got to pass that too. And there's a
Oh,
couple
yeah,
other
yeah,
things.
yeah.
But listen, what I was
Those
going
are
to
that's
originally do is
that's actually easy though.
I was going to build two 20-ton presses. I was going to get a flash freezer and two trimming machines, mount them inside a fucking box
Yeah,
truck with air conditioning. And I had people that wanted to do it too. They were like, "Abso-fucking-lutely, I'll pull up to their fucking grow." They pull their shit out, run it through the trimmer. You can either
yeah.
press it, flash freeze it, or just take it. There's a fee per ounce, and the house keeps the fucking trimmings. So,
There you go.
and the house will use the trimmings to. I just use that
Yeah,
to process RSO for the veterans. So.
there you go. You add that into your business plan, you might get a bonus.
But I was gonna do it in a way that I was gonna try to loophole around the whole processes thing, where I was gonna make it so you remember the cigarette machines they had
Yeah,
that you bought the tubes, you bought the tobacco, you had to put it in, push
yeah,
the button, the store couldn't be involved in it at all. And I was gonna do
yeah.
the same kind of situation. I was gonna set up a rack trimmer where they just come in with their weed and they just put it on the conveyor and it goes
Mm.
up and it goes around and it comes out the other side and they can either hand me a fee to throw it in the flash freezer for them, or you know, or they could press it. But then I was like, oh, somebody's gonna burn their fucking hand. Somebody's gonna hurt himself. I didn't give
Yeah,
a
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Might as well just do it the right way. And yeah, I just never did it.
But you can
Yep.
make it. You could still make the machine that easy, the setup that easy. You could just roll
Yep.
up and knock it out yourself and get make bank.
Yep.
Because yeah, big time growers could use something like that without a doubt.
Yeah, you just pull. I mean, you can get into a
Yeah,
much bigger truck if you go into a bigger grow. Put it in an 18-wheeler or a 10-wheeler or something.
yeah.
Flash freezer would probably be the most expensive part of the situation. A few grand for a good one.
Yeah,
Generators, you're gonna need all that stuff.
little dry
Generator.
ice.
Yeah, dry ice. Yeah, we could. That was another thing we were gonna do. Dry ice, beef, big dry ice hash.
Yeah, that's how you do the flash freezing, anyways. Ain't it?
The other thing I was do is gonna drive around and teach people how to do all that stuff, do classes with that truck, showing them how to do dry ice and how to
Oh, that's
press,
a whole
how
nother
to do
thing.
trimming, and teach the noobs.
Education's a whole nother thing.
Yeah. It's an industry. It's an industry that's rapidly evolving still.
Right.
2 years ago in Altaweeb was $300. It's 125, 100 now. Yeah, at your
Oh,
door, delivered to your
dude,
door, $125.
yeah, I was gonna say back home I could get an ounce for $100.
Yeah,
Freaking
it's a high quality weed too. It's I've
yeah,
actually smoked it's really good freaking weed.
street
It's like
weed,
it's not
street
shit.
weed. Yeah, got cheap. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
right to my
well,
door. In 30 minutes, you call them in 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what you want. Weed concentrates. They show up, you deliver, you pay. Actually, you prepay it with a yeah. That's why I'm not growing in the wintertime because I've done the math. What it's going to cost me electrical wise to do it, it doesn't work out mathematically. I'm going to be spending more money
indoor. Yeah,
growing it than indoor. Then I could just buy it. I mean,
yeah.
I
Unless
literally I could buy a fucking pound for $300, $400
unless you got the big lights and the room to do big quantity.
just to get through the winter. You know.
But once you get a perpetual going, man, it ain't
That's
too
what I had.
shabby.
Yeah.
I mean,
Every 4 weeks, every 3 weeks,
yeah,
5
man.
plants. Every 3 weeks, 5 plants, 5 plants, 5 plants.
I was rotating 2 plants, freaking every
You get some
every
guys.
month or so.
put a
You know?
plant in, they wait 2 weeks, put another one in. So every 2 weeks, they're just harvesting a plant. You know, you get
Yeah.
5 ounces off it, and you're good
Mhm.
till the next one's ready. You know,
Right. It worked out.
you don't need a lot of room to do that. But I
Nope.
supply my family, my brother, my daughter's father-in-law, my daughter, my son-in-law.
Uh-huh.
I take care of them. None of them could grow to save their lives at all.
I found growing came natural, man. I grew up with freaking a garden, and we did indoor,
Yep.
shit too, So like your indoor spices and whatnot, it just came natural. It's like,
My grandfather used to taught me how to do all that stuff, gardening, old school stuff, compost, all that stuff. So
yep,
when I started growing weed when I was like 15 years old, I already knew everything I pretty much had to know as far as growing the plant. I just didn't know the plant. Because the first time I
yeah,
grew it, I harvested it like after like 3 weeks of flower.
yeah,
I knew what
yeah,
the hell I was doing.
yeah. It
Second
needed
one,
like
we
a
were
month,
probably
man.
like 3/4 of the way through flower.
Yeah,
And then what happened was is like for the first time I got to the mall. I was pretty young. The mall was like 20 miles away in another town. After school, I ended up at the Hanover Mall. I got a copy of High Times, and I was off and running.
and then you
I
learned
knew
a
what
little
everything's
something.
supposed to look like. I sent away for a book on how to grow cannabis from Amsterdam, which I was super nervous about. I remember being terrified of them knowing
I
everything.
remember being the same thing when we had a head shop freaking
Yep.
in another town, right? We had to go to Nashua from Lowell to go to the head shop, and freaking
Yeah. Yep.
you were supposed to be 18 to be in that part of the store, and
Yep.
and
Yep.
at the time, luckily they didn't give a fuck and they didn't check IDs much.
As
But
long
I
as you
must
didn't
have,
say the word marijuana, weed, or
yeah.
anything else, they were fine with you.
Well,
Tobacco
yeah.
only.
I went in there and I got me a copper, the growers handbook, the Bible,
There
the
you go.
growers
Yeah,
Bible.
that's what I bought from Amsterdam.
Yeah, and
That was
freaking,
in 87,
I learned a whole hell of a lot real
86.
quick, man.
I did, yeah. I became a really good grower. I got really, really good at it. I did really well. I never got caught because I had a set
Right?
of rules that actually somebody else taught me that I never broke.
I quit when I just got too scared. Too many people knew,
No, you don't tell people, man.
when I
I
got
never
there.
do. I
Well,
never
it is
told my
not that I told them.
girlfriends. I
They
never
just,
told the girlfriend. I never told even my best friend had no fucking idea what I was
eh,
doing. I had 2 people I trusted that would help me harvest, trim, deliver, and
yeah.
that was
Well, like
it.
I said, I
And
was
the
a little too
landowner,
loose.
because I had a barn. This guy had a barn out in the middle of a field and
Yeah,
nowhere land on his property, and I knew he was a weed smoker, so I'd give him like a couple of pounds of weed to be able to use his barn for 10 days to dry it
there you go.
every year.
Mhm.
And then he got greedy. Oh, 5 pounds.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do, you know? And then I moved away from that, but yeah, man,
Morning, Tommy. Good to see you, man.
those are good days, good times.
Cheers.
Although I do not miss looking over my shoulder. I have to admit, I don't miss
Right?
that. Oh, that adrenaline rush was a high. Let me tell you something.
Hell yeah.
Mission Impossible type shit.
I know what you're saying,
In
dude.
your
Over
head
there,
going through the woods. Dun,
smaller,
dun, 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 dun.
smaller scale, but
Yeah.
I was definitely there. I did it. Freaking, freaking,
That's how I started. 4 or 5 plants.
yeah,
We'll kill them.
did all right.
I figured whatever way my grandfather was growing the tomatoes was going to grow the plants because they looked a lot alike. And it was pretty much right.
Yep, it's the same. They like the same soil without a doubt.
It
You can add a little more acid to the weed, but yeah.
asked lots of questions. You
Mm.
know, what's that vitamin? Um, super something. He used to use that back then. I bought that. I still use that to this day. It's a blank. It's sitting on my kitchen table right now. I can't remember the name of it.
What is it? You're killing me.
What the fuck is that shit? Super duper. No.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I put all my gross shit away. Where did I put all that stuff? I have tents full of fucking grow gear with no plants in them. I can't believe I can't remember the name of that. It's vitamins for a plant.
Yeah.
It's been around for fucking ages since like
Yeah, that's why I was wondering which one it was.
There we go.
Yep, I was just going
Thrive.
to say that
Super
part.
Thrive. Super
Who?
Thrive.
Super
Original.
5.
Super Thrive.
Oh, okay.
Thriving. Yeah, it's been around forever. And ever.
Oh. I'll go look it up.
Yeah, it's like high concentrate plant vitamins and some enzymes in there. My grandfather used that stuff.
Oh, no kidding. It
I
came
think
up
it's been
rather
around since the
easily.
early 1900s.
Used for rooting, transplant, and maintenance for all horticulture and agricultural needs.
Yeah.
Reduces
Vitamin
transplant
B. It's
costs.
full of vitamin B and
Over
amino acids.
non-toxic. Oh, builds plants vigor. Nice. Quarter teaspoon per gallon. Not
Yeah.
bad. What's the
Plants
fuck
love it.
in
All
it?
plants love it.
What's in it?
I grow organically. I don't use any of that chemical shit that all these guys use. It's
Hey,
organic.
man.
It's going in my fucking lungs. It's organic. I make lots of RS too.
We have some RSO that grows Paradise Made
There you go.
in his first attempt. Oh, I tell you, that's some good shit.
Yeah.
Does the wife wonders.
Yeah, if it's made right, depending on what they use too, whether it's an indica or a sativa base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he used. It was probably more of a indica because that's pretty much what he grows. It's all hybrid, but it's more on the indica side.
Yeah, I've seen what he grows.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of clones from me. I've sent him clones. Plants from my garden. Tiki Rain.
You smoke any of his bud?
Forbidden fruit. I had a business selling clones. I still do. I'm just not growing right now.
Yeah, but have you smoked any of Chris's buds?
I have smoked something from him. I have seeds from him. I have genetics from him. I have some of his genetics. I have.
What do you got?
Skittles Mac.
I've had Skittles, but not a Skittles Mac. But you got any of his Bubba Waka?
Oh, I got to pull the list up.
I enjoyed the Bubba Waka. That was easy to grow. Freaking nice producer.
It's down at the bottom.
Rainier.
I have 347 different strains.
Oh, Jesus. I'm surprised he even land anymore and not just renting passengers.
Monster Skittles.
Occasional parachute.
Sticky Girl TNT cookies. I got Blueberry, but that's not his though. Birthday Punch, Purple Cross with Birthday Cake from them. Rock Candy from them. That's not from them, but I got it from him. Magic Purple.
I had their purple something or other that was pretty good.
Tropical Cookies and Fire OG, I think, is theirs. I got Red Hot Cookies from him. I got a cut from him, and he sent me some seeds. That's not their strain, but I got it from them.
Yeah, I've smoked the Red Hot cookies. That was good.
I got Skittles Mac from them. I don't think I got anything else. All this stuff's older.
No Bubble Walker, huh? It was Bubble Walker. It was
No,
it was Bubba
no,
Kush
he's like he's
and
on
Skywalker OG Cross, man. It's good shit.
420, and I trade a lot of stuff back and forth. Justin,
Yeah,
he's holding a couple of strains to me right now while I'm not growing. He's holding them down, keeping them alive.
nice.
My Mac one, and he's got a couple other ones too. I get all my prize plants spread out amongst people who are gonna hold them till they start up again.
Are they keeping them as mothers?
Yeah, I got plants that I paid,
Mhm.
upwards of $500-600 for a cut
Nice.
from breeders and shit.
JCT still hanging tough.
It's the good stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, 347 different strains from all over the fucking place.
yeah, that's pretty big
Some of them I
quarter.
only have 2 or 3 seeds of, Most of my 5 seeds are above. And I don't see me being able to really probably grow all of these.
Hmm.
That's a lot. I mean, some of these
That's why you just pass them
strains, I
around.
got hundreds of them.
Mhm.
245 white ranges. Which is kind of like a gassy, skunky taste. Already grown it. It was really good. No family in and out, but I've got a bit of Irish ancestry. I have no Irish in me at all. Nowhere in my family.
Got plenty of that, man.
Scottish, Swedish, Native American, Italian. My grandfather was a genealogist is what
Yeah.
he traced our family all the way back to back when the seventh king of England was around.
My
Took him
name goes
years
back
to
to freaking
He went to Europe, going through hundreds of graveyards, looking at gravestones, finding
yeah.
names, shit.
My family goes back to the time of King Arthur, so
Yeah.
freaking
Wouldn't he be shocked
my
today? He could do
genealogy.
his DNA
Yeah,
and find all that out in 10
yeah.
minutes.
Dude, my genealogy just said it's just like take a map of Europe and just fill it in.
Mine's 57.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
from there. Yeah.
You're a mutt.
I'm the definition of a mutt, dude.
You're a mutt.
Freaking all over that continent, man.
Yeah.
Like especially the northeast of that is like freaking
Yeah.
it's like every
I'm
one
African
of them.
from the waist down.
Oh, there's that's on there too. It's the least percentage, but and they even have me as a Canadian. I don't know how you get to be a Canadian, not an African. I mean, American Indian, but it's like Canadian.
Right.
You know what that's for? Just to fuck me out of my freaking tax write-off.
My son did a lot of research on the family tree. Yeah, my grandfather had my fucking mother threw it all out too before I could get there. He just had a room, had a little desk, and the room was just files, like walls covered with maps and
Yeah.
and he published a book that he gave to everybody in the family, and years of work. And my fucking mother just threw all that shit out like it was fucking trash. I was heated when I found that out.
Right? It's
Heated.
like you threw the family history book out.
Yeah, she just tossed it all the fuck away. I found
Wow.
pictures in the box of my great aunt fucking performed with Jackie Gleason live on stage. She was his
Nice.
supporting actor. She's got all these pictures of him and her all autographed. I'm like, do you have any idea how much these fucking things are worth? You have any idea? This is the guy at the beginning of his career when he was like nobody.
It's worth more of his family value than anything, but you know,
Collectors, photo collectors
yeah.
pay a lot of money for that,
Oh,
especially if you can prove
I'm
it was
sure there is a
original.
person that would.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But trying to find
Yeah,
that guy,
family. There's tons of
yeah.
photos. There's tons of them. It wasn't even like one, and there was all kinds of other actors from the 20s,
Trust
famous
me,
actors.
man. I just went through,
Postcards from that they because they used to send.
dude. I
I have
just
some
went
right
through
here,
all of that
actually,
shit, dude.
right under here.
How do you think I got to North Dakota? By going through all of that shit, and
Yeah.
I filtered it all down to freaking one plastic tub. Took the good stuff, sent the rest away, gave the rest away, freaking passed it on as best I could. Tons of
I
it.
have a toy fire engine that my grandfather was given when he was 2 years old by a company called Big Toys, and it was only around for a very short time. And I
Yeah,
didn't know until recently that it was a three-part. There was a police car, and an ambulance, and a fire engine. The fire
yeah,
engine's the one I had. And it actually had like oak ladders, high
yeah,
detailed oak ladders with rubber tires, all fully functional like a modern toy that was like almost pristine. What I mean, it had the teak, you know, it was
yeah,
old, it'd been
yeah,
around, but it was intact. Even then,
yeah. It was played
everything
with,
was
it's
there.
still all
Literally
there.
every
Yeah,
part that it came with was there. And yeah, I met a guy who owns a toy museum in Connecticut, and he had the police and the ambulance in the museum, and I donated it to the museum, the fire truck, and
nice.
it's one of only fucking four complete sets. Another one's in Los Angeles. There's one over in Europe, and I think another one's in Louisiana, a toy
Cool. You
museum.
did the right thing with it. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Mm,
It's in a
that's what I
case.
did. My,
It's in a climate controlled case, and they just totally
that's
redid the
like
museum. They just reopened it.
my
Very
father. My father was on the railroad for his lifetime, basically. Freaking,
yep.
he did 40 years. He collected all kinds of railroad memorabilia. And freaking, this, I saved some of it. I saved a couple,
Yeah.
but I sent so much of that off to people that just collect stuff, man. I didn't even charge them for it. Like, just, yeah, have it. Freaking,
I had a friend
you
of
know,
mine, Jimmy, that was a fucking another Jimmy that worked at that Connecticut Trolley Museum. Dude, he had collections of fucking trolley stuff from
yeah.
like hundreds
Well, the
of years
B&M
ago.
Railroad, man. That's
Stuff
my
from San
father.
Francisco, from the San Francisco trolleys, and I used to volunteer time there like once a month to help maintain the trees
Yeah.
because I was a tree climber. They put
Yeah.
me on the maintenance trolley and I'd climb up the trees and keep them off of the cables and
Yeah.
everything.
That's cool.
They'd feed me really good, and get to go on a fucking rides in some of the trolleys that weren't done yet that they were working on. It's pretty cool.
Mm, right. Sounds a good time. Hey, man, I've been at this for almost 3 hours, man. I'm going to
I
call
see
it a
that.
night.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. It's late.
Fucking wiped out.
Yeah,
Falling asleep. Appreciate you coming up. It's been a
man.
blast, man.
Yeah.
Peace out. Love you all, folks. Catch you later.
Night, everyone.